Hello, Revoke. Hello, turn into frequency. Hello, Taylor. Yep. Me when I willingly walk into the Animal Crossing VOD dungeon. Hello, Plastic Peach. Hello, Irish Fabin. Hello, everybody. I'm planning on doing hopefully every game DRX played, but I realize that's not feasible necessarily. But maybe 3 maps, 2 maps, 3 maps, 5 maps. What is that, like an entire day? What is that? It's like an entire day taken up just for one team. So doable, so easy, so very easy.
They certainly do not want to drop this series. Let's see what happens as we
jump time to watch a million best of 5s, baby.
I am super excited here for
DRX. What's up, Taco? Joe's very excited for Stacks today. I don't know if Stacks are going to have them today. Maybe, hopefully.
Feels like a bit of a speed run record for DRX picking up an agent that has just been released.
True, but this is one I think
what happened with the UI?
Fall into their wheelhouse because of their desire to have those set
also, where should I put chat during the VOD review?
Retakes, things like that. That Termy really likes to drill into his team to have those kind of things in their back pocket to work.
Show me someone's POV right now.
It is a bit of a feint.
Thank you. Maybe I'll put it here. I'll put a gun. Maybe I'll put it here. Maybe I'll put it here. I don't know. Goblin God. I don't know what that means. Also, it's not I don't want to talk about it, but I just don't have any information, and I'm not in a good mood from today. I'll put it like that. I'll put it like that. Yeah. The Esports World Cup is what that is. I just put it over Flashback's face like this. Think you're Netflix? I don't know. Maybe. Fuck it. We'll just do it there. Is it too messy?
Here from DRX, they're setting up a lot of that fade utility over A, trying to draw some
bad?
stuff.
Yeah,
however, as you can see, Nongshim is doing a 3-man push.
Well, okay, let's just get into it before we even get into the fucking VOD review. But yeah, it's Saudi Arabian sports washing of esports. Yeah. It's not good. I'll tell you that much for inclusivity. It's not good. Hello, Luster. But I don't know what that means. Goblin God, I don't know what that means in terms of like what the hell's been signed. I do want people to kick up a fuss though about it, because if it means that money's being accepted on the side of Riot, then hypocrisy within like pushing forward game changes for years and inclusivity. Question mark. I need to change my chat stuff. Why is it telling me to update my app all the time?
Because of their desire to have those
Where the fuck did people put the on-screen chats when they do
things like
I don't even know.
That Termy really likes to drill into his team.
I don't even know. Anyway, let's take a look at this. What is going on here? It's Lotus. They're running a double controller. They're running double initiator
Kind of
with
things
the
in their back pocket to work with. Now, to start out with, it
with
is
the
a bit of a fake
raise.
here from DRX. They're setting up a lot of that fade utility over A, trying to draw some forces out. However, as we can see, Nongshim
They're going for
doing a three-man push up mid.
2-3 split, but they're pretty aware of this walk up. Bane is seen it. He's going to be calling for help. Game is loud.
Go ahead and pull back off the angle.
Not bad.
Yeah, and that's going to force
Is this
Mako to
better?
come back and check to make sure he
Mike is
understands,
quiet? Dude,
that there
what the
is
hell is
to be
going
no more
on?
re-aggression, good re-clearing of
Wait, I know what it is. I turned off the gain on my fucking audio thing because of the online event I worked like 2 weeks ago. Hair is thin. Yeah. Bro, everything's going wrong. What did I turn off? I turned off something. Was it the compressor? I swear I turned this off, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, I don't. How do I make myself? I guess I can turn the levels up here. Turn myself up a little bit louder. Louder. Oh, that's maybe a little bit too loud. Test 1 2. Hello, mic test. Mic is good. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. I mean, I could make it louder, but yeah. It's all good. It's all good. As long as it's not getting overpowered.
Make sure that their flanks are going to be secure.
Closing, man.
Nongshim now regrouping for an A hit, but DRX not finding any other contact on the map.
So this is the first game the DRX played.
Their way through. A lot of information
1 minute mark, throwing a bit of fake util, trying to take out the horn so that they can pressure and fake like they're not over towards C.
So far, so good here for DRX.
This is also just a lot of time buying the clock, starting to get run down. Spike is being brought
And
forward.
you see the Viper, you see they see Bane. It's definitely keeping them tethered, like, but DRX aren't hitting the go button yet. You guys want to go into the side? Dude. Okay.
One of the smokes now going to be taken down here. Dombey has since rotated across.
Hello. Ooh.
Up down to 70, but Spike will get planted here with 20 seconds to spare.
That's going to be a little bit tough here for them to get this retake when you still have the paranoia available.
Yeah, become a member is how you get the Planchette Cinematic Universe to not rely on Riot Games.
But Ivy finds two. Margaret getting a second as well. And suddenly it's all on flashback, and he can't quite get it done. 3 players left standing with the defuse coming in. Nongshim will take the opening pistol.
Great job here.
The DRX were very slow getting into the site there. They were trying to they tried to start with A pressure and C pressure, hold the players towards C, faked like they were reheating A. Wasn't really sold, but there was still only 1 player on the side. It was Margaret, and then they still didn't get in fast. So not ideal. So Raider also doesn't continue giving Google money. Direct donations, I think, to just people who are on Planchette. To be honest.
Far too much chaos with the prowler up into space. Margaret ends up falling. Gunman able to find that kill as they pass that Spectre over into his hands.
Stealth drone into the Fade Prowler there. Very nice combo from DRX to find that pick. A lot of pressure here on the backside for Bane.
Bane's just dead, surely.
Encroach on here from multiple angles.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Persia pushing up over the top of Mount, however, will eventually be able to claim that kill.
All up on side. DRX kind of need to force a fight forwards here. I don't know why they're all waiting on side. I guess because they got classics, but they need to cook someone up. It's a good eco though.
Donby may not always be lighting up the scoreboard as a duelist, and it may not be.
Dude, I have arrow keys now. I can skip by 5 seconds if I want to.
In terms of gaining space, gaining information, breaking angles, things like that that are so important for this squad.
What in the fuck is that refight, bro? Why? What?
Breaking angles, things like that that are so important for this squad.
That's confusing. You have no timing, they're already up, and you're just trying to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the new Wu Ting. Me and Alice both got it.
What a read there through the toxic screen. big kills with those Guardians.
Somehow, I think they just spammed him through the smoke. So DRX now left in a player disadvantage situation. Yeah, I got a ATHE.
Buy a little bit of time here. See if you can work your way.
Me and Alice both got it. We got the Zinc one. Reverse getting us to buy the ulting. Honestly, the ATHE feels much more quote unquote premium. But we paid a lot of fucking money for this keyboard, so it better be premium. So they contact into A. Need to get the plant down. They have 40 seconds left. They force another 5 for some reason. Nongshim it's taking individuals. Wait a minute. $4.20, Muslin. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 420. Oh my! There's no fucking way. Funny succulent number. Let me rewind. The weed number. Yeah, we got the Zinc case. It's very cool. It's nice. Feels hefty.
Holding on the corner, the toxic screen here just in front.
Well, we didn't even need to hit that shit, but he did.
He will collect them all. 4K. Get TRX.
Pretty good. They have an Armageddon.
It might be Mako once again.
Pressure over towards C mound.
Not confirmed yet.
Maybe makes sense. I mean, I think.
But it's again, it's like fake pressure over towards A with the Viper wall going up. You go for a B pop. A lot of util saved, I think.
Sort of a team effort in that regard. Paranoia to be sent through. Quick retake here for Nongshim.
Dambi is just like in with no util. Okay, all good. Armageddon across the site. It's going to buy them a bit of time. The 3 players in main. And good luck playing this retake at this point. Hyunmin's just fucking shit on him.
Yeah, this is just a really nice, solid read by DRX. Found the open space, getting the post plants, and you know Termy's got
Jump raw HEs and it feels sounds so good in the Zinc case.
Just too many angles for Nongshim to clear.
I quite like the feel of the switches that I got in this though. I don't know. I think it's the default ones, but I'm not a big keyboard head, but
so many things that Nongshim has to do to clear this. It is a
I prefer these switches and keycaps over the 60 HE, the default ones, because I was using those and it just felt cheap, man. Alright, dude, DRX are going into they're going into an eco round, and they are just all-inning the A rubble fight against an eco. Will this go wrong, yes or no? Yes is the answer. Maybe they can salvage it. No, it's just Mako, man. 1v1. You've been playing slow
Margaret in a position to be able to recover a weapon.
every round up until now. Why'd you try to do a fast play against Nico?
Not just a ghost in hand.
This is tough for Mako, because you normally assume that the Cypher is on the other side of the map holding down C site, so he has to be really cautious, really slow. That might give enough time here for Margaret to get the read with his utility over.
I'm gonna skip this because bro is just lurking through. the fucking crowd going, whoa! Every time Mako like jumps over to trip on the floor for an ant.
Just leave it.
Yeah, it's fine. He's not gonna play over there anyway.
Surely this won't come back to bite you in the rear.
Yeah, but with Mako being on such low HP, it is just a bucky for
Mako
Margaret.
has no idea where Margaret is.
Already just so much time bought.
Why did Margaret not pick up a gun? He pathed A main.
Gonna have to find an opportunity.
Just leave it.
Yeah, it's fine. He's not gonna play over there anyway.
Surely this won't come back to bite you in the rear.
Yeah, but with Mako being on such low HP, it is just a bucky for Margaret.
Bro, I know I'm supposed to be focused on DRX, but that's what?
Just like you say, the bucky, the ghost. He knows that Mako's gonna be low on health. But can he suss it out?
Okay, maybe because Mako's 30 HP and has been calmed.
Mako playing this absolutely gorgeously. Still not out of the woods quite just yet. Cage comes up.
Oh, sugar.
He's looking to just play this silently. Jumps up over the top. Is running out of time. Sprays
Oh,
it.
wow. Okay.
And there's the Red Bull
Mako clutched it.
Coming up huge.
Yeah, there was no time anyway, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Rotating A to C is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass, isn't it? If you're trying to take it, the retake in any sort of good timing. How long is the Mud Dungeon stay? A long time. God damn, those are nice shots by Persia.
Right there, great take there.
All right, now you got huge ults. I mean, both sides do, to be honest, but showstopper, nightfall.
Well. Both teams have their nightfalls, but you do have the showstopper for Hyunmin. Donbeat does have the lightning fingers, but a rifle in hand. Not opt to pull it out this round. We'll see, though. You never know.
Romantics. Casting Bangkok, hopefully.
The door going to be open. They're going to go for the push.
We shall see.
Up the tempo here. Francis is able to trade it back. 1-for-1. Some info gained. Jim does maintain control of this C side of the map.
So show scout
gets the reveal. Up the tempo here, Francis.
I need to rewind this shit. What happened there?
You never know. Still a little bit of mid pressure created. The door
I'm
gonna be
gonna lock
open.
in. I'm just going to, dude. Dambi is just fucking feeding.
1-for-1. Some info gained. Jim does maintain control of this C side of the
Can
map.
we call you some days prior? No, I'm supposed to work it, but something's come up, which means I might not work it. And we'll see if Riot fix it.
Pieces of that as well. So options, but you're not going to be able to use those blast packs to really create that space early that you're looking for. So they're going to come down here from Persia, and it's going to be a check.
Yeah.
Beats out the stealth drone. Just a check inside.
We'll see though. They announced talent now. They haven't said anything.
I believe dodged there by Persia, so should have full audio IV at the same time. Though completely and utterly down, but still able to find the kill. Flashback going to be taken down. Free swing to try to get the bite out.
Bro, how about did Maka TP backside? Yeah, he did.
Sight opened up. 2v3. Knowing that one player is going to be a little bit low on HP. Francis and Margaret. How far do they go to try to bring this round back?
Have a nightfall. You have all the fade utility. Make a go of this for sure.
Slow drift forward. Everybody cutting back now into its screen. It looks like is going to pull the trigger on this. It connects on to everyone.
That did not go the way he thought it was going to go. Yeah, and he knows there's a trail in there too. Mako wins the important fight though onto the site. There's a good reposition by Bane. Extremely good reposition. Oh, Bane does not need to take that.
Still more work to be done, but time is just not going to be on his side here. Mako will swing out. Francis will be able to collect it. He gets 3 charges back towards the ultimate, but he cannot stop that spike from going off.
Yeah, it's not EWC related, but it could be in the future. Depends on the details of it.
DRX will now take the lead by 2 rounds.
Yeah, it's again good adjustments, good recovery here by DRX. And
could be an additional thing.
So well drilled already for them. Yeah, Ivy able to win one, but then they're going to smother them with that Teo utility. Mako's going to TP into the
I don't know if it's official. It's just reported.
To his advantage.
But Taname's been quite consistent with reporting.
Still a really cool setup. The DRX is
huge.
May you do the activations for it? I mean, if there are activations for it, I will not be doing that.
I mean, I think it's a couple different things. First and foremost, just smokes or something. DRX is very well here on Lotus up until the grand finals of Ascension, where they lost in an OT to Boom. They had destroyed them previously, 13-3 on this. However, DRX is very well prepared. And other than that, it's also about taking good angles, because with Neon, if you can catch them in a straight line,
they're doing that pistol setup.
Shots easier. So in that previous round, Hyunmin just had a great read on
they're pressuring A early. It's been re-cleared though. Don't you want to keep the wall up if you flashback here?
Makes things a lot more difficult for Nongshim to kind of prepare, use their protocols, the way that they practice, the way that they want to follow up.
I mean, I expected it to be a trap play, but
and that, sort of distraction that Dambi is going to create.
Dambi taking a very far forward position over towards that A lobby. Bucky in hand, waiting on the opposite side of the smoke. Another one does get cycled there by Persia, but now the strike is ready to come through here on that C side. Up and over the top, the show's
I don't know how that wraps around, but okay. I don't know, I hate committing the ult when you're up against Nico, because you don't really know how many players are going to be there to see.
Is very wary about a flank from behind.
Could have stacked it.
Wisely read as Persia is on his way. Canceled just in time to not be hurt. Flashback timing. Here behind the box, he's not paying attention to this angle. Hyunmin in the meantime.
Oh, Persia got flashback. So they've lost main control, and Dambi's fucking just. Oh my god, he popped off the ult. It's fine. All good.
Tip 1. It all comes down to Persia. Pushes up out of the smoke. Will be able to find one. A parting gift.
Nice try.
Freeing will be the final nail in the coffin.
But this is potentially somebody, especially on these 3-site maps, to go push it.
It's worth mentioning that Dambi did pop his ultimate there on that slide.
They want to send it towards A. Just a wall and a fade util. That's all they're using to take this, which, I mean, that's all they're using at the beginning of every round, so. Not giving Nongshim the info at any point. Anything to read. Dude, that's a crazy shot, honestly. Hyunmin does well to trade that. That's less good, though. There was no... Were they blind at the back of the side? Yeah, they were blind. Damn, it just fades, though. Holy fuck. They haven't even planted yet.
Falling to the wayside. The Armageddon was committed here in this round as well. It all comes down to Mako.
Okay.
He will not be able to get it done.
That starts out so well, and then it just fucking goes to shit. The trades are nice. This is all fine. And then how does it go so wrong? Just here with the take. They just have two players holding flank for some reason, rather than scaling onto site with Hyunmin.
Spotting him out. Can't quite set the game though, so Ivy does manage to stay alive. France at the same time fighting his way out of connector. As free
even committed the ult there too.
Not something that DRX is going to want to allow themselves to have continue to happen, because Nongshim very happy to take those duels in this case. Another seemingly decently pacey C hit.
Somehow the money's been dropped as well.
Pushing the tempo somewhat. Again, that stealth drone just to clear water. It's going to be dodged by Ivy, I think. I'm pretty sure that...
Yeah, I think he was within the smoke.
Pretty sure, yeah, DRX didn't see that.
I don't think they know that this is
go for a
quite
C hit.
Reinforced as it is. Three positions as well coming through. Margaret up over the top of the cage. Eventually is able to find the shot there. It's Flashback gets taken down. Three peaks, finds free. Kevin Mako fighting back. Kevin fighting a second. For a little bit more, but can't make it happen. Bane at the same time, though, still alive.
How? Okay, I was fiddling with OBS settings.
I think he was within the smoke.
They do have some danger in around. They got a rifle. And I'm like, how the fuck are they winning this? DRX, okay, it's pure fucking chaos, bro. It's pure chaos. It just comes down to who trades out better. Gets info for main. Either water or sight or CT. Could pop the head before he... Yeah, he sees the head. Oh, that's nice by Bane.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you, Zema. Appreciate it.
Not allowing for Nongshim to string together any round wins.
Yeah, you can see this time no confidence, great follow through on the play calls being made by whoever.
Yeah, that's the first time chatter if I've ever seen one.
Having a really solid start here as this new duelist for DRX, one away from another showstopper. Again, has been doing a great job keeping Dombi in check. He's been asked at a lot of times.
Your $20 PayPal deposit should be going through. Hello, everybody. Oh my. Oh my god, what in the fuck? Bro, so many of these rounds are just, we're going to send it with all of our util onto the retake, and the Neon's going to stun, and they're going to jump around with a Bucky. And then somehow DRX managed to trade it out.
This is phenomenal for DRX. They're once again
somehow
able to fan out four corners of B cover.
Hello Mills, hello Clarity, hello the lover 657. Sound like a tarot card.
Given the info that DRX has, this is very, very difficult.
The slow creep up. Persia pulling back for just a moment. However, absolutely ready on the
yo, dude, Hyunmin's fucking hitting.
A little bit hard to predict exactly what site they're going to be going at, what speed they're
going to go Tarek God.
They've been upping the tempo a lot. They've been going for these open sites. If they don't meet any resistance in the front of the B, they're just going to accelerate. And that's, you know, a free site for them, a free plant. They're going to fan out. Yeah, it's against a weaker buy. But it's got to feel really nice right now for DRX, and you're able to hang on to a couple big ults. That Showstopper and the Viper's Pit going to be available. Utility, though. Can use that Nightfall. Great to try to clear a Viper's Pit. Viper's Pit of their own as well for Ivy. Plus the Neural Theft for Margaret. So you do have ways to deal with your opponent's ultimates. It's just Hyunmin.
You want to send it? Okay, for the Showstopper. Looks like they're not going to give They're using the missiles for close, it looks like. Break some of the util. Tail is going to be good for that. Dude, look at this trip they've got into spawn. You can't refight. Nightfall's going to be committed from main. I mean, it is quite nice. Oh my god, just a bit of fucking random spam. Hyunmin hits 2? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of it. They don't have any sound cues, though. Oh, shit. Danby just runs at them with a judge? Okay. Shotgun close quarters neon moment.
Would have thought that they were in the enemy pit and getting, decayed down, so the judge just
That looked like... Honestly, it should have been good for DRX, but I think the issue was they all played front side. Look at the player positionings here, post-line positionings. They have a pit, so I think they don't want to hard commit into another area, but they make it too easy. Like, why is Bane alone here? Do you know what I mean? Like they all, that's a 5-player catch onto the Nightfall somehow. And Killman tries to do a lot there. I mean, he gets a fucking 2-piece, can't really ask for much more. But these players are just squeezed in and they're fucking cowering. You know? They're fucking cowering at that point. As soon as 2 players drop, as soon as Hyunmin drops, Bane and Hyunmin drops, can't hold that shit. Can't hold it.
So the judge just kills him instantly.
Yeah, right.
So much value from that one, but Nongshim now in a decent position to try to close out. He's 7-5.
They have
Things pretty neck and neck. 4 ultimates available here for them. The pit already
yeah, they still have guns. Full send over towards A Rubble. No response. It's a pit of their own that they have to get through, but Ivy's got good info for it. Why is Francis pushing? Oh, he's not. Okay, just a jump spot. Are you kidding me? Bro, are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy? What is this guy doing? You're dead. Thank you, Babu. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Honey, equip your finest.
Put your finest rarity gear on. We have an audience with the king.
There. Still try to test it. Might break the door.
Confused what the play is here from DRX, because, yeah, okay. Bro, Francis accidentally killed Flashback. Flashback is on the other side of the map here. Look. Bro is at Rubble right now. Look. Bro, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that movement's so nice by Persia. Holy moly. Okay, that one was a little rough. That's a little unlucky. That's a little unlucky. But not that they had a great idea anyway. They were just kind of pausing towards A and going for a B pivot when they didn't have main control. Oh no, they did. Wow, yeah, they did have main control. They just didn't synchronize up any of the util. They're unsynced.
Yeah, you would expect that this is going to be happy with 5 as Nongshim there on your defender side. Should be feeling very confident coming into this half of the map. Big questions on DRX. How are you going to slow on their executes if you're in an off-angle position and then just have a fallback position where you can wait for the reinforcements, wait for that initiator utility to come back you up to try to make these retakes happen? Because the executes looked really good for DRX when they met resistance against Nongshim. So that's going to be something that I think they should be considering into here in the second half.
Similarly to the conversation around Danby moving to attack.
But I got the B look wall instead. Even Mako to play over towards A. Drone doesn't really see anything, does it? Through mid? No, it doesn't.
Maybe a half where we could see a bit more impact and agency from Flashback, who so far has been fairly absent. Util's been put in, but 1 and 9 on the scoreline at the moment. See how he fares currently.
Oh shit. Bro, Mako, you need to get the fuck out, brother. Brother. What? Why is Francis looking over there?
Francis Tabby both could be struck down. Ivy fighting back, able to find one, catches a glimpse there onto Bane, but cannot find him
I mean, at least he gets a little bit of help. I think you give it a space. Yeah, that's fine.
Tail it out.
Oh my god, I think Margaret slipped the defenses.
Oh, they have no idea.
I don't think they have any clue. I don't think they have.
A very difficult one to try to get any kind of sense
Oh,
of.
Red Blade.
And this is going to be one of the big problems without a traditional Sentinel here for DRX. You don't have a Cypher or Killjoy of your own. So there's going to be open gaps in the
Can you
space.
gamble on this? I don't think so, because the outcome is already decided.
I think that DRX is in.
So it wouldn't really be gambling.
Red at all. Ivy is dangerously low. Mako plays it absolutely perfectly.
Holy shit.
The 4K
Holy shit.
He'll deny the ace, but Mako is absolutely.
Oh yeah, I can't really believe Mako fucking held that shit down, not gonna lie.
How does he keep doing it?
It's good supportive util over towards a Rebel for him.
Now it's all
How long it takes you to complete it? No.
every single headshot, and he can't find one. Mako doing only as Mako can.
Being needed for Dombi to try to accelerate.
Oh my, bro, they literally just walked in front of him. That shit's so funny.
Able to follow it up perfectly.
That shit is so funny.
I thought that Margaret flank was going to be devastating. Didn't even matter because Mako was there.
When you do everything right as the lurker,
Hmm.
the rest of your team dies around you.
The story of the Sentinel's life.
Swing out here, slide
Oh,
forward,
it's nice movement. But, okay, big reveal, a lot of util. Mako still gets 2.
Can be picked up as there's a bulldog there out in front. For now, a 3v3. Sheriff in hand.
Well, this is very concerning for DRX. Tried to challenge the early executes for Nongshim. That's something I don't think you want to be doing too often. You gotta let them try to make them.
The preferred vote view is 99% for the team that won, 8 paid it out for the team that lost.
Try to make it so they have to rely on just the speed.
That's a
of
funny
Dombi,
bit.
to get into sights, get plants down.
That's a funny bit.
Even though you have way
I don't
more
like the
time,
command, the gambling command shit, because people just flood the chat with like
doesn't matter what gun you have in your hand,
just the
because
fucking
most of
gambling
them
over points. Do you know what I mean?
easily win those fights.
I go into streams sometimes with it, and I'm like, this is just no one's talking. Everyone's just gambling imaginary points.
Well, A side opened up. Nongshim feeling comfortable enough to start pushing forward. Plant will come through.
You know?
Rotation still
I don't
away
really like it.
from DRX, so Wiley just play this patiently. Get fully clustered up.
Yeah, you got a little bit of util. Prowler sees. Got one of the Teo mollies and the concuss, so could potentially make your way through. But
Yeah, we should probably add some commands for like EWC and stuff. Add com EWC. Disappointed, but I'm not surprised. What is the deal that it is? Fuck is it? And I literally didn't even say words just then. All right, how about this? And There you go.
But man, Nongshim
This
is
broadcast activation is like sponsorships. Sponsorships is like you have to say a read or something, or you have to show it in some way or form on the main broadcast. Okay, what the fuck happened? Run this shit back real quick. Okay, so they lost 2 guns. This is an eco? So they really fucked this up.
Got a little bit of util. Prowler sees. Got one of the Teo mollies and the concuss, so could potentially make your way through, but man, Nongshim is playing so far back on this. They've got that camera as well. Give them some info if anybody were to come through stairs.
The missiles don't really clear that, do they? I thought they would try and coordinate that with a swing into main at the same time. But they didn't. They really just didn't coordinate that at all. So
That's devastating.
flashbacks 2 and 10.
Maybe they were going to be able to catch players at Nongshim with that Teho util. Doesn't get a single person. And again, you know, you got to be real careful with how and when you challenge Nongshim. They're so good at playing off the back of Dambi. They have so much experience.
Holy moly. Sorry, chat. I got an email. Just reading it. Today has been a fucking day. I'll tell you that much, chat. Today has been a fucking day. And I'm holding back. It's been a fucking day. Fucking day. Hell yeah. She's having chill and fun. Unfortunately, while my life is in flux, I have to do unpaid preparation for an event that I don't know if I'm working, so I will do that instead so that I don't do a shit job in case I am casting Bangkok. So I'm just going to keep working, assuming that I will be casting it.
No matter what the situation is, those shotguns.
Exclamation mark breed. Being paid $1.20 in ad revenue. Wait, true? Hold on.
See what they want to do. This time they're actually just kind of fanning out a bit, looking for picks, leaving the spike.
Wait a minute, true?
I don't know if
Streaming should be grateful.
worried about some kind of tricky Mako TP or something there initially.
Concerned about some kind of aggression coming through, maybe.
Sure, for sure.
Damn, this looks kind of sloppy by DRX though, so far.
What's Francis?
Looks kind of sloppy so far, you feel me?
See if he can outduel the shotgun.
Heavy reinforcement here. Shorty online, and oh, well, there goes the first pump. Tries to get
And good luck playing against a fucking judge. Oh, Neon's coming at you at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Good luck. Duh, he's just fed them a judge and they're running away. Avian, thank you for the tier 1 for 7 months in a row, 21 months total.
Another thing that Persia loves to do.
Yeah, Dambi is a silly Billy. Still don't know if you're working an event in 10 days. I'm supposed to be, but it's more apt to say that me and Josh might not work it. So it depends. We'll work it out, I'm sure.
Now Hyunmin in a position to do some additional damage. 6 shots remaining. 1 there. Hyunmin down, but that is such significant damage out here from DRX.
DRX does at times have a really good read on some of the things that Nongqin wants to do.
UI is
Those
fucking me up.
corners nicely, able to fire back. Doesn't matter. But didn't quite pan out. Still, Nongqin gets the round. Again, another judge for Dombi here on this attack.
Hello, Venom.
Left alone with the fade to watch B, and again, I think you really
First time meow.
trying to just play for
First time meower.
maybe get a quick pick, then just back out, play for retakes. This is gonna be so
No
tricky.
pushback from Mako over towards A, so surely you stack over towards C? Question mark?
Other than what we saw in the pistol round with
Maybe
Mako,
not. Mako's gonna get tested again.
right now doesn't have the fade.
Mako does not have. Okay, he's got 1 TP and he's got Paranoia too.
Marco here.
Oh, the police are here. Lovely.
Spots up Francis. Here's the rush coming through. Can actually TP up
I fuck
on
with
top
that.
of it. They do not read this at
Oh, I
all.
fuck with that from Mako. But he doesn't have a TP to get out, so he needs some help. Good. Hyunmin's here.
Hyunmin coming up with
Holy shit.
absolutely massacres them.
Holy shit.
Mako falls, but suddenly it's just Margaret left on the opposite side. Mako playing that gorgeously, and Hyunmin coming to the rescue.
I like that. Goon.
30 seconds left.
Big should have been spotted there. I believe Bane had
I like the
shot.
TP up top rubble because it's just like it's the unexpected play, but you do need help, which Hyunmin helped him out. Dude, Hyunmin's been hit in this game, I'm not gonna lie. It hasn't been great gameplay, but
That was all set up by Mako.
Yes.
That is,
what
he is just outthinking his opponents. I mean, this is that
are Mako doing, Rebel? He's holding like so.
Control over. Trying to just play for.
At the beginning of the round, they do a little Rebel fight, and then they let Mako take Rebel here.
You know, maybe get a
So
quick
he TPs up to Rebel to hold control of this,
gonna be
and they're
so
pressuring the rest of the map, and he's supposed to hold it all down.
at the point of attack.
And the usual play is like you get cleared off of Rebel with util. So Nongqin, we're gonna send over a bunch of util at this point
Some of this control.
to clear through into Rebel. Once they catch contact of him, they're gonna contact up. They see Mako's there, and they're like, "Wait a minute, what the fuck are we gonna do?"
Spots up Francis.
Mako sees a few more players. As soon as the wall comes up, he throws out a Paranoia. They throw a ton of util towards the back of the site, including the stun. Hyunmin immediately is like, okay, I'm going to send in a nade to supplement instead of Mako going back over towards wall. So normally a response would be like, okay, you're using a fuck ton of util. I've used the Paranoia. I'm going to TP behind our Viper wall and get the fuck out of here, because like that's a trade-off that we win, because you only have now 50 seconds. You only have Rebel control, and I'm still alive, and we have more util of you to use in a retake or to flood defend, whatever. But instead he TPs up on top of Rebel, and they make the call to fight it, which is kind of risky, to be honest, because if Mako ends up dying, it's problematic. But Hyunmin just hits fucking 2 nasty shots, honestly. I could have gone really poorly when they're only fighting out with 2 players. It's a little bit risky rather than just backing and playing your life, but
Hyunmin coming to the rescue.
fuck it, it works.
Leaning forward. Knows exactly where they are, but is struggling to try to isolate, and he cannot.
I mean, this from the get-go there. Selfless, unbelievable play. It's like
Dude, Hyunmin's the truth. This kid is a fucking, he was raised in the PC bungs.
Such a stalwart, tremendous player. There's lack of superlatives that I can think
He's
of.
C-bung.
So good. He's literally single-handedly won 3-4 rounds for DRX in this game.
Yeah. I mean, a Rebel control is so important as well for the overall plan and strategy. Here,
Such a
he doesn't even go to take it early, I don't think. He's just playing tree. So it's like a safer position to play, so you can open up the door
He is
early on,
such a stalwart.
peek from the gap, you have a bit of safety. You know they can't jump on you because the door's going to be closing, and you get a little window, a little peeking window.
He's literally single-handedly
I don't know, Billy. I don't know at all.
3-4 rounds for DRX in this game.
That effect. MB came down low.
And they're going to try and hold this one back. Mako is playing backside, though. DRX choose to retreat. They're not watching for main at all.
Able to find one free and gonna be taken
Brother.
down. Lead the push forward, trying to maintain control here at upper, but Ivy's gonna be able to find
Yeah, so let's take solo fights, actually.
reveal now coming out.
Good idea. Oh, flashback will hit a
Cleans up 2 kills right before the
nice little
top of the
two-piece.
It's reping, but Mako now
Where is this reflank occurring? Up through heaven?
slowly and steadily here.
Mako's dead. Well, he's still got one. All good. Maybe winnable. Flashback 1v2. Slash though.
Flashback slowly making his way.
This is a hard 1v2 to win. Maybe less. Wow, Persia's taking a reflank.
Do that A connector door.
He has no idea. This is impossible to read.
Doesn't have a bite.
Oh my god. No one's close.
Up to half here. Does he just hold it the whole way through? Persia's gonna
Bro, okay. They do, dude.
so damn close. Flashback.
I mean, respect to Flashback is just like, I got my fuel back. I'm just gonna stick this.
1 round separating. This continues to be a hell of a brawl.
Shangles.
DRX take a timeout. What would I be trying to correct right now if I was DRX? First of all, if it looks like they're going into a B split, if they're fighting Baby Door, like the vent area here, you gotta have eyes on mid because Margaret shouldn't be getting away with that as a solo player. You have ults too. I think you could afford to fight heavy over rubble this round to get Mako into position, but they open the door. It's a Haunt also being used early on to try and take control of that. Flashback gets a bit of info. Needs to be worried now. Layers down a snake bite. That's it. You are in so much danger. What in the fuck? Lovely shot by Frang. It's all good though. They traded. That's very good, Dog Seal. Very good.
One more kill, perhaps, before you go ahead and hit the go button on this.
The angle is coming at could be difficult. If he's gonna pop the ultimate, gonna grab a gun first.
Does he want to go for this? Nah, he's just gonna save the gun. They save.
Find a few freebies.
Yeah, that C defense does not look great, does it? No sentinels, so they can just run you down with a neon comp. This feels like Nongshim are just gonna run at them, to be honest. Running at them on C is fucking a great strat. As long as you trade out Dambi and get yourself in there. Especially with a heavy A fight that DRX are leaning into. So they do switch it up by putting a one-way, implying that they want to fight it. So they've changed up their setup, but they haven't actually, because they haven't made C any stronger. Dambi's still working with a judge, by the way.
Or just like he's like freestyling.
Yeah.
On the street.
Yeah. That's a good. Yeah.
And in they go. Okay, Mako is just fucking spamming, kills one. Counter paranoia comes through. They push them back heavily.
Well, oh, there we go. Childish Dambino, we can call him that.
Ooh, nice. Very. I approve. That's a good one.
Lock
Also,
it in.
I'm a big Donald Glover fan as well. So.
Okay, well, a couple shots to the rear there.
Ow.
Margaret getting gumped.
There's no refight from Nongshim in this round at 50-second mark, so realistically, I would like to see a bit of proactivity from Bane or something at this point. And like Bane and freeing. This is one difference I'm seeing between like DRX right now and the teams in Americas that I've watched so far is that the Americas teams get way more proactive for mid-round information. They are, right now, DRX are super static. And like, I don't think you should be necessarily. You're fucking kidding me. Flashback is just, they're just walking through the Viper Orb. That's their plan. You have a Haunt. You have a TP. You have a Snake Bite. No? I'm so confused, brother. Like, okay, good thing this team isn't going to fucking Bangkok. You have so many options. You have so much util to just send into C. Are they worried that they're stacking it, so they just want to contact through? But there's a Viper Orb in a way. Hello, Zombo.
Darn good last year in his rookie season.
How confusing.
Viper's pit off the rip. Mako sitting there with flashback, so both of your controllers on the other side of the map. So if there's any kind of
how confusing
here, it would be pretty tricky to navigate. DRX potentially, you're just leaving Hyunbin on his own.
Yeah, so this is the adjustment that they seem to be making, is that their C was so weak, so they are trying to strengthen it by moving Mako over here. And they've left only Hyunbin because they're not going for the 8 Rebel fights. And also, you can kind of afford to do this because Hyunbin's got the showstopper. As long as he has this, aggro A fight with just your raise, he's at worst going to go 1-for-1. Maybe more because they kind of have to group up. Oh, I didn't mean to skip ahead.
However, Nongshim gonna be stalled up.
Droning. Someone spots one.
Pull the trigger on that if they're gonna try a different angle.
And they have vent open, so they can actually watch this area with, or at least get a little bit of help. But Human takes the reposition. Door opens. They're trying to sow a bit of chaos currently. No clear game plan from Nongshim whatsoever. Throwing a lot of util into B. Forcing out the C's. They know that the fade is there. They know the raise is there. They haven't pulled out the snakebite though. 50 seconds left. You could call a pause. You could call a pause. You don't have to commit. But actually, calling a pause is kind of bad because the raise does have ult, so it does incentivize you to go a bit faster. And they're just going to send it. But into the stack of players. It's all about whether or not DRX can hit their shots. And Freeing somehow gets a 2-piece and just backs himself away. And now the ult sent up. Armageddon. Holy fuck, he's just swinging. Doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. But, yeah. Adira's just going to win this because Nongshim is scared to reclear A. They do have shooters, dude. But the thing that worries me is that, like, so far, there's been, like, 4 rounds where either Freeing or... yeah, I don't know, man. Freeing or Hyunmin, who just fucking hit a 4K in the round. Like, they hit a miracle trade and then get another one afterwards. Okay, now they're going for an A rubble tag, which I was like, okay, this is expected. Open up the door. There's real danger that Hyunmin could have got overwhelmed if there was like 5 players of Nongshim. They're ready to take this. There's so much pressure over towards A that they've just freed up the site. But Flashback just jump spotted over towards C. So we just saw 3 of them. So they know that there's not that many players over towards A now. At least DRX should know it. But he's still going to give this one up because he doesn't want to get swarmed. Hold on spawn control. Call for the team 2. They know that the Neon is still in the side.
Great push out from Francis with the sheriff.
They greed for a weapon though. Launch over the top will get cleared. Now they know they can't safely try to pick that up. Paranoia sent out here.
Yeah, the trouble is I haven't seen much. I haven't seen anything good from these retakes. That, oh my god, that horn fucking connected. What's happening here? They're like pushing them in waterfall. Where is Margaret? Well, I just see goo all over the place. Green goo on my face. 2v2? Time? No way. Yeah, see, the DRX retakes, not good. Unless fucking Hyunmin or Freeing just gets a 2-piece as they're trying to like back off and let them get the plan down. I don't know. I feel like the Haunt missed in through the site when Bane tried to use it into the backside. Normally, I think you want it on top pillar. I think there's a lineup for it.
Then we can swing out, catch DRX off guard. It's hard to keep track all over.
Less than ideal.
Just left DRX guessing the whole time.
So yeah, they're doing they went back to the old setup. They do hard. They do boombot. Doesn't catch contact. They're all through from B. They throw the C's down to try and slow them down. This is so rapid. I mean, Danby's like in their fucking spawn. He's in their asses, bro. And Freeing traded him up. Okay. They're like, oh, wait a minute. Danby didn't get a pick. Fuck. Go over towards A. But the spike's going over towards C. And there's no other rotation. I mean, wait. Oh, Flashback's just rotated off. This is fucking weird, dog. Danby in my ass. That'll be what I'll be calling. Neon's in my ass. Neon's in my ass. It won't come out. It won't come out.
A little bit of util to work with inside of DRX. You have the haunt. You have a snake bite. You have the guided salvo.
Bro's just like sprinting into the background.
At least clear the site proper, but Nongshim seemingly okay with that. We're gonna set up for the long-range corner plan.
2-2 split here. Water falling back. Launch over the top, spotting nothing. Just a quick little hop up from Hyunmin. Gets the tap. Now gonna be
But
sent
again,
down.
going into the retake, at least they have a pit, I suppose. But the Nightfall up onto them, they got no sound cues. The reveal, oh my god, what a shot. Yeah, see, this is less than ideal, man. This is less than ideal. The retake protocols by DRX are kind of just wank on this map. But this is the first game they played in kickoff. And if there's one thing I know, I ain't judging a team until they get to the end. Because I was judging Sentinels and they looked really good by the time they got to the finals. So who the hell knows? But I kind of... My early thoughts so far, they're still wank on Lotus. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. But Josh was telling me that Pacific, he's expecting to be like one of the weakest regions, if not the weakest region, coming into the event. And I can kind of see where it's coming from, because there's been a lot of like Hyunmin and Freeing hit a miracle trade 2K, like fucking 3-piece, 4-piece, whatever, to get the round win. I think, okay, so now they only have 2 adjustments to their setup, ever. Actually, this is slightly different because they have 2 players here, but they get run over towards A. They realize they get run over towards C. They move Mako over, and then they just run the same thing. I don't know. It's a little... Yeah, I don't know. It feels like this team doesn't feel confident in their retakes, and so they are trying to flood defend and hard hold everything, which you can't do because it's Lotus. It's fucking 3 sites, brother.
I like that one. I'm on board.
But they're also not being pushed off A main. Like Hyunmin and Mako were just getting full control of it anyway. Here's C mount control. Nongshim are pressuring A. Oh, bro. Okay, that's a trade. See? Okay, a bit of a punish now for fucking Hyunmin. Solo holding towards A rubble by himself. He gets traded. The trouble is, that was your Viper, so you can't lurk wall anymore. Unlucky. Also, I've realized I was doing the lurk wall completely wrong in our game the other day on Lotus. That was the reason we were losing. Actually, we lost on the defense side. Never mind, it wasn't my fault. They want to send this into C. Oh, Danby. All good. All good. It's not all good. It's not all good. Not all good. I know you were, but it's okay. Yeah, you try to explain it, but for some reason, I thought that the wall went up top heaven here. And so I kept trying to get the wall to go fucking like somehow intersect with this and heaven and the steps so that we could jump up. Anyway, I should have realized. You did tell me, but I was like, dude, I swear the wall goes up heaven in my head. It wasn't adding up. It was not adding up. And they've lost a lot of control over the map, but there's 15 seconds left, so where are they going? Going into C? Very disjointed. And the spike is on a perch. Okay, DRX just win this round. Cool.
Make sure you're finding that lurk, because you know that somebody, Ivy or Margaret's going to be out there.
Huge dump of util early on with the missiles. They just run past it though. A lot of util pulled out by DRX and wasted, arguably, because they didn't get a kill. Opens up the door. This is very much the first time they've gone for a fast A hit. Hyunmin traded. They get the 1, and on the flank they get the... Who the fuck was that who died? Okay, Mako killed Margaret, which Margaret's been lurking B occasionally. Damn. And yeah, you kind of have to take risks at this point. So Persia will go for early kill, early peek, head of like the util setup. Potentially doesn't work out. Very disjointed. Excuse me. Oh shit, not the stun connecting. Wait, they're not gonna. He's just giving them the chance to double up. Okay, well, guys, DRX won that map. Wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. I've seen worse from Lotus. On Lotus.
On Pearl. Nongshim going to be starting off on this attacking side. See how much oomph they can have behind this with this little duelist here in the hands of Dambi.
I love the way that Esk is setting this up for us, talking about...
Okay, what is going on Pearl? It's been a while since I watched DRX play this map. I think it might have been fucking... When the hell was Pearl last in? It might have been like Optic DRX in Istanbul or some shit.
The double initiator set up for DRX.
Which I don't remember anything they were doing. Hello, Mills. Champs 2023. Was Pearl in for Champs 2023? I can't remember. Yeah, it was. Okay. So they're running a double initiator, Jet, Astra, Killjoy. Now, why would you be running Killjoy on this map, DRX? Well, they're not running Tejo. Is it just because teams are late to the meta? I feel like the more Tejo that gets ran, the more teams will learn not to run Killjoy. But they might just be running it because teams haven't caught up yet, and it takes a lot to... Because if you think about it, take out Killjoy, put in Vice, you lose lane information, and you lose B-long information through your Sentinel util. Or if you do the setup over towards like mid, you lose, again, you just lose mid information in general, which is why some teams have opted into double Sentinel, which is like the Chamber of Vice. Yeah, it was 2 weeks after Teo was introduced. That's what I mean. So I'm taking it with a grain of salt. Like, they're just experimenting at this point, sure. Teams haven't really adapted to the meta as much.
For Nongshim with the Vice, I think a big thing that could come, really be a difference.
But yeah, Killjoy does get absolutely fucking owned by Teo. But I'm just thinking about what this comp is lacking. With double initiator, like, you have 2 drones. You're not really lacking mid-round information if you need it. Is there a reason you'd still want to run the Killjoy? I feel like you'd want to run Vice. I didn't even look at Nongshim's comp, but it's fucking batshit. Like, you're running double Sentinel with a Sky, Astra, Neon. They always run Neon, from what I know. This is slow. So, Sentinel, you have to play slow most rounds. Your util's not going to be able to be used that fluidly in terms of, like, rapidly reacting to a scenario and being able to use your util in that fashion. Sky is pretty good for setting up Neon. And Astra, you kind of need a bit more setup. But yeah, this comp is very... I fuck with Tejo on Pearl. There's a lot of angles where it's going to be really good. I do fuck with Tejo hard. Sova's also good. This is a very standard comp from DRX. And to be honest, the Killjoy is not going to get punished as much by, for example, the Tejo being played, so they're still going to get value from it. So they're spamming down the util because they don't have a Sova. Flashback fucks up his jump peak. All good.
Should be A-okay, as that's just a bit of a feint. Nongshim gonna use that speed, try to go to the other.
And they still have the turret up, so the only thing they're lacking is art control right now. It's a big question mark. Where the fuck is going? What is going on in mid? A dog clear towards A with a minute left. Pretty good mid rounding.
Out there for a moment.
Persia is also playing on the other side of the map. Is this going to be a committal over towards A when Persia is literally at the furthest possible point away?
He's tucked inside of
Blood is on the southern cape of Africa.
Doubles back in towards main.
Meanwhile, the rest of his team exploring Antarctica.
Somebody's gotta watch water. Margaret's.
They had a full pivot.
Yeah. So they've worked themselves in, and I was wondering, are they going to go back to B? Wait, what the fuck are they doing? They're going off of Margaret's information here. Margaret hears footsteps, and I don't know if he's being soundbaited or what, but you have 20 seconds left, and you've done nothing with your time. And by the way, Persia's on the other side of the fucking map still. So Persia hasn't even found value. You couldn't pivot even if you wanted to. It's all on Margaret. Margaret doesn't get value. It's all contained. Actually... Just don't fuck up these trades. You're softened. Ivy has a chance. You mean the North Pole? Whoops, my bad.
try to
I didn't mean,
hold the
yeah.
line.
Whoops.
So difficult. Has an arc road.
Whoops, my bad.
Oh, gets the first kill.
One of the lobies. Smoko continuing to slowly creep up.
When in VOD reviews with someone else talking about your thoughts, they tend to be slower because you, like, when I miss something, I want to pause. And you can't really pause when you do a VOD review with another person.
Ticking.
So, well, I guess they'd be faster, but I think they're less effective because I can't pause and rewind
Absolutely has.
as much
Red Bull clutch here in the first
when I've done them in
round.
the past. But they're not terrible to do.
And it looked like that was going to be DRX's pistol. They were just going to be continuing on where they left off on Lotus. They hold this down so well. Persia has no idea someone's tucked in behind screens. Nice trading there for Flashback and Freeing. Freeing doing a phenomenal job covering for the loss of Bane. Again, got to be real careful with this Nongshim team. They're going to put pressure on you on every part of the map that they can. They're going to constantly be prodding to see where that open space is. But DRX, to their credit, handles it relatively well. It's just, you give Ivy those 1v1s and he doesn't.
I didn't watch how Ivy won that shit, but I'm assuming. I got distracted. There was messages on Discord that I needed to look at.
Margaret now striking out of Seward, freeing. So very quickly gets the headshot. Zombie now scales forward here in secret, tries to finish them off, but can't quite get it done. 32 HP across Flashback and Freeing, but Mako's still at full. Just Ivy to try to hold the line.
How does?
So difficult. Has an arc rose, but
Yeah, okay, so wins that, doesn't get traded.
The lobies.
He positions.
Smoko continuing to slowly creep
Doesn't have
up.
any control or knowledge of where the players could be. You know they're not main.
Flash coming through, finds it.
Flashes peaks, assuming that it's the art player, but instead it's the flowers player. That's nice by Ivy.
Freeing doing
And
a
honestly,
phenomenal map
pretty
that
bad from
they
DRX.
constantly be prodding to see where that open space is. But DRX, to their credit, handles it relatively well. It's just, you give Ivy those 1v1s and he doesn't miss. He has been so good for this squad. Now, do have an outlaw for Dombi. That's not a shotgun. I mean, you could use it as one, I guess. If
You're close enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Eco stack,
Oh,
maybe?
We'll just go ahead and swap over to the Guardian. Mako eating a bit of damage there through the corner of the wall. Shots down towards Hyunmin as well, as Bane just trying to clear out that Trailblazer, but he's not able to do so. Margaret hip firing, takes out Freeing. Once again, just playing out of the sewer. Meantime, Wall set up over on short as Bane trying to get the intercept.
Oh.
Will get stunned up by the relay bolt. He puts Dombi down to 52 HP.
Okay, all good.
Gave it away there. That's why Dombi was so prepared with that relay bolt.
All good.
Players left. Can they do any damage?
Legs him. Doesn't manage to re-steady the aim for a follow-up shot, so can't confirm the kill. Hyunmin and Vrel spotted. Ivy eventually able to find the headshot there. 4-0-1 on that Vice, now just 3 charges away from having the ult online, and it looks like Mako and Flashback content. Just try to die to the spike here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Skipping.
I'm very curious about how you're going to position the KJ util. It's going to be really clutch here. You don't have a Cypher that's kind of the traditional agent that a lot of people look to for a Sentinel to slow down the Neon. You have to rely on your own info gathering and the success that they were finding with
Ooh,
shutting Dombi down.
good
That's some
info.
Yeah, would've been
Mako's like, holy shit, they have an outlaw and I'm on half armor.
I'll be still just watching.
They drone mid-round clear through art, even though they have an alarm bot there already. And they already have deep A main control, and they have 2 players in lane.
Really doing a nice job in the early part.
Yeah.
Trying to work the map. Showing a lot of different looks.
Okay, breaking some of the util.
Able to clear out some of that KJ utility. That's a great find for him, honestly. See if he gets picked off, but doesn't seem like
They have a minute left.
Flashback wants to challenge him towards mid. So they've got a great read on this map right now.
Dude, Bane really did use his fucking shit. Where did all the mid-round information, like, tools go for DRX? I know Bane used his fucking drone, like, here. Fucking 20 seconds in.
Success that they were finding with kind of shutting Dombi down. That's
Not even that. 10 seconds into the round. 10 seconds into the round, Bane uses his drone up through mid. Doesn't see anything. Just sees the turret. Pings it out. What happens to freeing Strand? He's got one too. He uses it now. It gets broken on the corner of B. It's like information that they just...
Flashback wants to challenge him towards mid. So they've got a great read on this map right now. They have a ton of space. Pretty well kept DRX from being able to kind of overstack towards one side or the other.
Do they read this? Trailblazer certainly could. Yep, Nebula.
Mako. What?
He sends it to Salva, finds two. Persia Francis somehow taken down by that.
Dude, it's the fucking, it's B long. It's the width. You could get 5 buses in here. What the fuck happens?
Do they read this?
Bro, they're dogging and they're in astral form. And he fucking salvos their ass and salvos the choke.
He sends it to Salva, finds two. Persia Francis somehow taken down by that. In the meantime, finds a follow-up third shot. Damn, beat dead.
I think he grabbed Weld.
Might have been the combo. Either way. No, Mako couldn't see a damn thing.
No, Mako just sacrificed, well, almost.
Strafing through walls and smokes.
I thought he was going to sacrifice himself for something.
Well, right now, TRX looking for the
Yeah.
freeing.
Okay, that's just... That simplifies the...
He's going to go ahead, bounce back into club.
Yeah, that simplifies the defense quite nicely when
Absolute madness. Again,
they're just in the corner.
Francis was using the Trailblazer, and then Persia, was he caught in his like astral form, and they just both were indisposed and died?
Could be.
I don't know. Either way, it's going to be another hit here onto the B side, it would seem. Quick reinforcement, but Mako
Could be.
I don't know.
Dude, is this just a protocol for them? Bane uses his fucking drone for in the first 10 seconds out for mid.
It's going to be another hit here onto the B side.
What does this tell you? What info does this give you? You already know they're up towards B. They made all the noise in the world. Bad ult. All good. Doesn't really give you anything. There's a minute 10 left.
It's really challenging now for DRX. You're going to have to rely so much on those initiators to get good info. You're even going to have to use the stealth drone here just to make sure that long B has been cleared. Now, that does give you a ton of info, though. Only seeing that one player, that allows you to shift back towards the other side of the map. A little bit more diligence being shown by Flashback that I can see. Checking water, at least being aware of that position. They don't have any info gathering utility, though. Turret's not there. Obviously, the Astra Stars aren't going to come into play. So the Nano Swarm going to have to be timely from
30 seconds.
Trying to use that tight angle from dugout.
You have Nano Swarm. You have a star for main, I believe. Oh, no, you don't because Mako died. It's a good peek. Teho to deny plant. That's pretty rapid, actually, from freeing. It's kind of hard to use it in a timely manner, but also they knew exactly where they fucking were. Not taking these fights together.
Francis and Margaret gonna push their way forward. That alarm bot absolutely nullified, as is Hyunmin.
Not ready to trade? Question mark?
Doesn't even eat much damage, and Bane now completely unaware about the flank from behind.
Okay.
Margaret will strike him down. That's gonna be Nongshim getting up 3-1.
Allows you
Shoving them back here for the moment. I don't know.
Maybe they
like astral form and they just reinforcement.
It's really challenging now for DRX. You're gonna have to rely so much on those initiators to get good info. You're even gonna have to use the stealth drone here just to make sure that long B has been cleared. Now, that does give you a ton of info, though, only of that position. They don't have any info gathering utility, though. Turret's not there. Obviously, the Astra Stars aren't gonna come into play. You a ton of info, though. Only
what happened to the turret and the fucking alarm bot? What? Flashback pulled it all back? Question mark? Is it just deactivated because he's too far out of range because he has to watch the mid flank?
Obviously, the Astra Stars aren't going to come into play.
I'm really confused, man.
Going to have to be pretty timely from Flashback, and Hyunmin trying to use that tight angle from dugout. Trying to get a little bit of info. Just gonna have to use
Yeah, he did. He pulled it all back. Okay. I mean, this is a... DRX suck on retakes. Fucking tight beat. The retakes have been so bad. So I had to go back and just... I was like, why would they... How can they stack everybody towards A and still not win that fight when they're trying to get the plan down? And it just comes down to they were just taking fights and not trading.
They feel like they've got a bit of a better read.
You would have thought that DRX, just given their history, would have leaned into picking Ascent.
But there's no Ascent. Oh,
yeah.
what about Haven?
You okay, Bubble?
Yeah.
Is your internet okay?
Yeah, I'm just rearranging wires. And
Okay.
I don't think I can use your stuff.
There's static?
Yeah. It's like, I think it's the.
Yeah, it might be. If the cable is on a power cable, it might create static.
But it's okay. I can use
Sorry.
rearranging.
Oh. Okay.
Used to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember the days where we played Haven just about every day?
Yep.
Yep.
Never saw Icebox.
That map didn't exist, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that
Good
map came
times.
before
Icebox didn't exist. Good times.
Icebox?
I'm joking.
Good times. I'm really just confused about Bane using his drone in the first 20 seconds of every round so far.
Look, sometimes,
When they have an alarm bot and a turret in mid.
Good, but today it's I'm actually feeling pretty good today.
Oh God! Well, he just does it again. Didn't lead to a round win last time. We'll see if it does this time. Flashback.
They finally punish Margaret, who's just been solo trying to pick off util.
Okay, let's just take the weapon out of Mako's
Mako's just fucked.
Maybe then it won't be quite as
Hello?
deadly, but he still finds Persia, tries to go for the reload.
Yeah, unlucky.
Will be able to find him. Flashback. Taking out at the same time as Freeing, trying to hold things, backpedaling. Ooh, gets along the corner. I think he may have just seen a pixel out of place.
Didn't want to challenge that. Wanted to wait for some backup.
Main playing this patiently, but Ivy winning the fight.
Goodness.
Given that how Freeing has been performing today, that is a hell of a fight to win. Gunman now, last one standing.
Bro, it feels like the only way they win,
He and Ivy
like
very
DRX
well
win
in
rounds,
positions.
is when they don't have to play retake.
With the steal to clear him out, respect it. I really do.
That instant headshot so cleanly on that first peek.
Yeah.
I understand why Gunman went for the second one.
I
But
get it. You know, it's that confidence, and I respect it. I really do, but
Going for a set play? It's a cool idea, honestly.
play for time.
oh, for sure.
Like, oh, they're taking B control. We have knives. They're gonna dart,
You know,
Call that an overheat.
dart smoke with the missiles.
Sliding forward, setting up the relay bolts. Takes a immense amount of damage, but Mako this time
Oh,
unable to find a kill. I
Jesus.
believe all the knives, maybe try but one there. Dumped from Hyunmin. So basically need to get a headshot. Okay, well now he certainly is out of him. He's gonna try to maybe caterpillar forward. He's hunting here with that shorty. Persia down to 28
I'm
HP.
gonna skip this.
pulling out these
Yeah.
as looks, Dombi.
No timeout?
This time around, they're gonna be trying to push hard. Freeing them. There's so much. They have the ability to kind of flex out with some of those different guns. Show us
All right.
some new looks. Dombi. This time around, they're gonna.
Let me wait for the dog.
There's so much pressure.
Trying to send it with a lot of util.
Hound of Pound does get held off.
Hyunmin doesn't get cleared in main. It's the first time they're trying to go for an A split.
Unscouted, unnoted, and unpunished.
And DRX are probably going to win this round. Maybe. I mean, they should. They have a two-player advantage.
Nongshim gonna be left scratching their heads.
They should. Oh my god, brother.
Getting steadily whittled away at there
Break the
by
turret.
KJ turret.
Okay.
Drone will get dropped here. Tampi just desperately trying to find something through the box.
This is really challenging now for Nongshim. Yeah, you've got a lockdown, but where are you gonna find a place to use it? It's just a complete containment for DRX. The only thing they don't have control of is mid. Freeing's watching. He's ready. And Margaret's in trouble if he tries
Margaret's
to come
done
through
this
there.
so many rounds.
Yep.
Freeing very much anticipating it. And there you go. Gets rewarded for his patience. Hyunmin in the meantime still trying to poke a prod in
30 seconds left.
from main. Albeit Francis very much held back. 25 seconds remaining. Looks like the call to save being executed here.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro. I'm going to be honest.
Great stall in this round for
I don't know
DRX.
what the fuck they're doing. Are they just saving in mid?
Obviously, Hyunmin with a great double on the edges, but the fact that they
10
prevented
seconds
the
left.
Donby execute through art, just gumming it up with a ton clutch. And
So the DRX win that round because Hyunmin gets a 2-piece in A main. That's literally, I could boil the entire round down to DRX didn't have to play retake because 2 of them died in A main. And they couldn't get any more kills. Like the Nongshim didn't get anything given to them.
and that double door out B link. Just use the turret to play off of that. See if they want to try to put some more pressure on Mako.
Back over towards B.
Now they have an op though.
Even attack side up.
It's gonna make things a little bit
10-second fucking. That was like that's actually a record. Gold split. Bane used his drone
Mako
8 seconds in,
was just spraying through smokes.
and it was broken and didn't see anything. What are you hoping to see?
Possible for most others.
True.
You're hoping to get a tag, and
That's fair.
is he doing it to ping out like the turret so that they can salvo it? I don't even know, man.
Wise to it. Came back.
I mean, you do want a bit of mid-round information, but you're also committing like your sentinel util over towards it. Like, is it essential that you know that they're just here in mid at the beginning of the round?
Impression here onto the sky.
What's happening? What the fuck was I just looking at? It was like the static of a TV screen in the 90s.
Rubik's cubes while the rest of us are playing Connect 4, trying to get ahead of him because he's usually just so far. But this, I mean, he's still got the stars, still has some smokes, has the cosmic divide, do have a lockdown.
They're gonna send it.
Flashback. Into the corner, and nope, now he's gonna
Oh, freeing gets 2,
He's down here at the bottom of connector.
and flashback trades,
Flashback, protect.
and DRX win.
Find Ivy
Presumably,
once again with 2
if it
players
follows the
standing
pattern,
up in play.
DRX
We're
win.
gonna have to just make the call to save here.
What a nothing round.
Still committing forward,
What a we're gonna do nothing.
thinking, okay, if I can get 1, we fancy our chances in a 2v3. Mako
It's a lot of bullets to spam. Gets
Gets traded.
traded. Oh, committed.
A little consolation prize here, perhaps, for Nongshim, but this round is absolutely DRX's.
That's actually a little bit antsy. Because man,
Oh my
that
god.
ult would be so
Why am I
nice to
watching
have
this?
because there's no
Because I wanted to watch all of their games in order and then figure out what they've changed match to match.
super obvious counter that Nongshim has to that lockdown. That's the biggest problem.
Storming their way up through Art. Bane spotting this out. Judge in hand here for Damby. Shots with her. Damn, just cuts back the opposite way.
You don't have a main control.
Forward at all, freeing now.
Hyper important fight about to occur.
Ooh, sends up a salvo, and how do we get the collapse?
Oh my fucking god. Okay, they eventually clean up. Human gets 3
This round may have just gotten away from Nongshim. The spike's still not planted. Seekers
Okay, but
are
this is still
Mako
potentially
flashback
super
already
winnable
here. Mako
for Nongshim,
taking
yeah.
down Persia with the op, able to find one flashback,
Flashback?
however. Sends him down.
What the
Moves to the
fuck?
opposite side of the wall, looks to reposition. Now the 1v1.
I thought freeing was dead to rights there for a second.
How in the hell did he do
Hyunmin
that?
just found the perfect timing, dude, to bail him out.
Stars set to try to continue to bait this. Persia just slowly cutting across over towards B.
Now flashback is gonna figure it out real quick there. Has to.
Flashback making his way through that link. Nano swarm.
He just took like 100 damage.
Quite a bit of damage there. That also goes to show the flashback might have a decent idea that he's trying to get into that disconnected position all the way down long, rather than playing this up close.
Does he have a star?
You know that he's gonna have that gravel available.
Honestly, Flashback got here quick enough that he could try and contact walk all the way up.
In this one. Persia not hearing the tap, seemingly a bit ready.
Not anymore. Oh fuck me. Now there's no time, brother. You didn't tap and force the pull out.
Very much working against him. There's the pull. Takes him off the Persia's patience pays off.
RJH trying to give it a tier 1 for 53 months. 53 months total.
Some of these rounds have just been absolute madness. With just a very nice clutch.
Thank you very much.
Zone and then work the spike over to the other side, and that grab well was
Bro, I feel like if DRX don't kill 2 of them and survive at the beginning of the round, they don't win rounds.
try to find that kill, but didn't have the gun out when he needed to. Pacey hit, but there's so much util at the front of this A site. The stars, you got the nano.
Lockdown, missiles.
Lockdown.
GG.
There's no Hunter's Fury though. Bane won away from it, so they've actually got.
Bro, I'm pretty sure Francis wanted a dog, and he just got caught on a radius at the fucking salvo, so he got pulled out of it anyway. They got 1. Drone was good.
shield down to 25. Francis, tad bit of healing left. Only put him up to 51. Mako swinging dead.
They go for contact peaks. Brother. Bro, I'm telling you. Okay.
Destruction on that lockdown. This round might just be getting away from DRX once more. But very narrow margins.
It's got to be so frustrating.
This round is done.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that would have been a hell of a flick. Pushes on the corner. Doesn't manage to find it.
This fucking pesky turret. Peppering him. It's very consistent with the up shots.
Fly straight and true. Once again, the star setup. Persia sending it. Hyunmin getting out in front of the grab well.
Unlucky.
For anything else, but no one gives him the angle.
Honestly,
no one gives him the shot.
extremely unlucky.
No
Gotta save it now.
both over in main.
So tough. Spacing. Mako challenges, loses. Bane challenges, loses.
Bro, I need to track. I don't know if this narrative keeps going, but in my head currently, I'm like, bro, what is the win rate for DRX when they get put into a retake scenario? It's so far, it's fucking like they're just losing. They lost every retake. No, Jesus. What? Okay. How the fuck did he get back in? And Freeing gets 2.
2 kills picked up.
Maybe not losable? It's on a shorty bullet.
Slows him up. Double push up.
They're trying to coordinate a double push. Okay. Now, not technically a retake. It was a flood defense because the plant didn't go down.
Hyunmin there. He's not even a neon. He's breaking ankles. Phenomenal stuff.
Well, if you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome to APAC. Yes, it's like this every day.
And we wouldn't have it any other way.
No, we would not. We get our regularly scheduled, high-octane breaks when Zeta plays.
Yeah, exactly.
Every now and then, they've been stepping up the aggression as well.
Yeah.
This Zombo's just fucking short-circuited my brain. Actually, just short-circuited my fucking brain. That's like a comment. I don't even know, man. Bro. Okay. Good kill. 1v2? 1v2 clutch? Question mark? Oh shit, the timing. Fucking just knew they were trying to cross with that shit.
That's huge.
1v1. It's the last round, you have a wall.
This is unexpected. To move out into the cubby. Still has a lot of his util to work with. Clear something with the Nova Pulse. See if you can read this.
Nebula set up. Ivy right here alongside it. His back is turned.
NT. That's a good reposition by Ivy. Bro, it's got to be like fucking 10% or something in terms of retakes one.
This is absolutely bold Eggman.
Bold Eggman?
Yeah, they can definitely wait. I mean, we're usually waiting for Sideshow anyway. So.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bold Eggman, never on time.
Flat chat mention? Question mark?
Great senses of timing. What can we say? This is kind of the classic setup that we've been seeing a lot with the Vice. Set up the wall right from the screens over to the corner. And as DRX, you're just going to have to bait this out. Kind of deal with it after. Try to work the map a little bit, but that gives so much space to Nongshim.
Oh, they all cross over at the same time.
All not cutting off too much.
Someone's kind of problematic.
Coming through, and now just gonna have to be a fool.
Bane sticks to plant.
Still Persia on a big walkabout.
Nongshim was playing.
Stupid.
DRX have to try to rotate after baiting that.
Hello, Marino.
They were already trying to get in the mid, but couldn't even get there.
It's good util to clear out halls. They're all gonna play offsite now. Offsite with the. I mean, you have pull. You have shock darts. That did so much damage, bro. That was like a 300 fucking damage of a shock dart.
Uh,
Bro, that's so lucky. Oh. Yeah, okay. Spamming. Not the post-plant meta, bro.
That's a
Please.
great
Spam with
play
pistols?
call here from screen. Continued flank. Do we try to get into their
When they
spot?
have when they have their smoker
Let's
up?
go for the retake. Ended up going for the regroup and was not quite enough. Break through.
Did they hear this A pressure?
That's gonna be something that's gonna be really difficult to deal with DRX.
Bro, we're an hour and a half in. I'm fucking not even done with 2 maps yet. GG.
Run, Mako, run.
Oh yeah, long
GG.
distance covering fire though with this Guardian. Gets quite a bit of damage across, but still Mako gonna be overwhelmed. King of the corpses somewhat out into the open. They're just gonna have to back away. Weapon not gonna be scooped up, I believe so. An opportunity for somebody on Longship to take this into their own hands as Hyunmin trying desperately to get that shot across.
They're gonna win this? Because, nah.
Somebody before him, and
They
that'll
picked
be
up the
Skip
Bulldog.
to track Dambi,
I'm gonna give that to somebody else. Dambi's low.
who surely
He looks, he's like a Looney Tunes character. Just bouncing around all over the place.
well, swing in and oh,
Dude, I'm pretty sure he clatted them.
Francis Dambi both gonna be taking
Oh fuck.
damage.
Yep, that's the stun change.
Falling.
Brother did not have the muscle memory for that. He thought he was gonna cross the gap. I've been there.
Ivy pushing out this B connector, turret up over the top. Nano set up as well to play off the opening tap. Freeing.
Dude, the amount of post-plant util that the DRX have though is kind of fucking ludicrous.
Pressure coming forward.
This comp.
Spot out onto one. The salvo now coming through, and the time is just not going to be there here for them.
Yeah, I mean, this is so awkward.
Okay, 2 survive.
It makes it really hard to
So far, all I've seen from DRX is they slow default the previous round.
difficult.
Pistol round, they walked up B.
And that's
Using a bit more
something
util
that
this
is
time.
gonna make teams suffer through all of kickoff.
Pings out the thorns for them.
Idea of
The spam.
util is this time around the wall's a little bit further back. It's actually in the hallway itself. Kind of keep Ivy
Walking up.
safe back there.
But they have deep A main control, so that's not the stack of players.
Corner.
For another util. Hyunmin's completely split off in the neon wall. Yeah, this time does not work on the bonus, does it?
DRX now, and everybody within Persia from Nongshim has gotten clustered up here on this B site. Persia, very good position to potentially catch some rotates here. As we can see, DRX anywhere back through.
Yeah, this is a 2-1.
Tejo looked so cool there, just like sidestepping with that frenzy.
I'm assuming...
Driving by, I love that.
Dude, fucking, this was a...
This is tough.
DRX picked Pearl.
Go all the way through spawn. Persia did poke a few shots out, so
What the fuck?
it's gonna peel all the way back. It's gonna open up enough time for DRX potentially to go try and go. If they press it,
Glorp? Wait,
the attack
new
mid
addition to the Glorp cinematic universe.
can't really save here, so they're just gonna try to go back to B. But
I'm assuming they picked it. It says they
still
did.
holding that angle. I don't think
Bro, you have 15 seconds left.
They're running out of time. They need to just absolutely run this thing into the site. Mako is going to have to try to open something
Pull.
up.
Oh, grab
That judge in hand, but okay, Margaret's going to be taken down. That's going to be, well, the spike getting for a bonus.
That you
All right, buddy.
Flashback does have that. Gave up a freebie. Now we're gonna see that we saw that judge from Dambi. Just rifles though this time.
The Glorp gang? I want to join the fucking Glorp gang.
Flashback does have that regen armor.
Holy shit. It's a whole
She wants to do
selection of them.
You know, they'll do this a lot where they'll use the neon to see, okay, are you gonna make a fast hit somewhere? Is you gonna give us the opportunity? To try
You
and
did?
combo
Oh
the
yeah,
flash
I
with
forgot.
the Astra and
Oops.
see if we can just. They'll do
Oops.
this a lot where they'll use the neon to see, okay, are you gonna make a fast hit somewhere? Is
Can you guys get me out of Icebox, please? I don't want to be in Icebox anymore.
the Astra and see if we can just.
Alright, they're going for like a spread default. They're gonna break the
They're
thorns.
looking for that push out. They're looking for that angle.
Not gonna walk up this time. Even though they've been conditioning that they are gonna be walking up towards B.
Watch mid. Everybody else has a job.
Those footsteps, I believe. From Margaret, going to be noted.
Persia, for some reason you've got your Astra as the fucking A main hold.
Head of damage and just has to backpedal.
Confusing. Confusing.
Healing there.
Yeah, Francis can take care of that. A little bit of triage.
Patch up the boo-boo.
Margaret, though. How many can he catch? Swing out. It's gonna be
Yo.
gone. Hyunmin, holy
Yo.
Goodness.
Swift on it. Dambi now.
NS.
Winning around the corner, sends out a bit of a warning shot. Relay bolt.
I don't like this. Dude, this angle never gets value, I swear, when players trying to hold it.
And still manages to
somehow they trade that shit. Ivy's still at the back of the site though, back halls, and he has not been pressured. Not being pressured. Yeah, okay. I mean, wrap this shit up, dog. Wrap this shit up because I need to go PP.
You have to be so impressed. Again, he doesn't light up the scoreboard. It's like 8 and 13 or something right now. But it's things like that that make these rounds so much more winnable for Nongshim. Despite DRX getting a
Going for a triple push up B.
Bladestorm pop for Hyunmin.
I mean, I kind of like that adjustment. Wait, that's a crazy shot.
Yeah, up and over the top, and now Ivy taken down. This whole setup here for the Vice nullified.
Yeah, you can get onto the site. Guys, it's free. It's free low. You should probably take a fight back site, I imagine. Oh, Shebar. Oh, Shebar. They were a little bit confused in terms of what they wanted to do there. I think you need to hard fight for Arto back side. They're going to try post line. You thought they have Armageddon. They have Soveralt. Are you kidding me? Well, they can stick that right now, no? Yeah, they can just stick that. Yeah, they can just stick that, by the way. They have one more lineup, and it's half. Bro, if DRX win this just because they got fucking like 20 billion ults. Half. Yeah, I don't want to watch this map anymore, bro. Dude, DRX picked this shit? Honestly, respectable effort. But that's confused me. Because you don't even... So, if you're going to go into... If you're going to go into post-plant ults there when you're in the eco, you at least need to have burnt some time off the clock by taking a fight backside, force them to use util, force them to slow down. And they just didn't. They just fell over, immediately started running all the way back to go into post-plant util.
Made a few mistakes in that first half.
I got my eyes on you, menacing. Oh. Hyunmin round? Hyunmin round? We've added so many emotes. It hasn't updated on my end. I just see a bunch of words on my second monitor.
Extra space for Hyunmin. Still, Dombi had a chance. Hyunmin was able to get
Wait, is Margaret gonna use his ult? Wait. Doesn't freeing have fucking salvos to this? Nope. They didn't even have a star down. But they've committed the salvos for the ult.
A fantastic start, but it all comes tumbling down. Nongshim just working their way through. That last kill from Margaret, meaning absolutely everything to get the lockdown available. They are now at map point.
Absolutely. And
I don't like that. What just happened? That was a 2v4. It was a 2v4, by the way.
Wait a minute. We don't have any answers.
I mean, quick thinking by Margaret to do that. But it didn't have a star laid down. And...
that could be the map. Done and dusted. Cosmic Divide. Another challenge here at long A. Wow, that is so much.
Bro, interesting fight. Yeah. They just overwhelmed them. Okay, well that was a map of Valorant. A lot of learnings, presumably, for DRX in that map. A lot of learnings. I'm gonna go P. I'm gonna go P. Yeah, winning with Killjoy against Tejo. One of the maps of Valorant of all time. Mellow. Busting. Busting.
First week of VCT Pacific 2025 kickoff. Nongshim on the attack. DRX here on the defense desk was just talking about it. Mirrored compositions aside from just that one little duelist diff.
Yeah, and that could make a big difference.
Why the fuck are these teams running Killjoy?
We've seen what Domby can do. We all know. We're on.
What's going on, man?
Pacific, and he's definitely one of the talks of the town for sure. But you know, the Rays and the Jet have both been pretty good for Hyunmin.
The Neon is very good at breaking the timings, but just because you can get ahead of the stun and the Teho util, but trouble is you're not supported after the fact. I respect that from Dambi though. That's a brand level play. I'm gonna send it, and the rest of my team cannot follow up, but that's okay because I'm gonna fucking send it.
Similarly, going to be doing the same thing. Suddenly, as the dust settles, Francis is going to be the last one standing.
Also, the doors bug sometimes in this map when the missiles go through.
Give up another 1vx pistol, but Francis wisely dips. Knows that he's in trouble.
A little bit longer before
Yeah, Killjoy is kind of dead in the water.
to the north side. Yep.
Yeah, Dambi is...
Hightailing it over towards that B
Wait a
side.
minute.
Nanos
Dambi does remind me of someone.
Gets an inkling.
Wait a minute.
Things could get even worse here for Francis.
That turret as well, just to confirm. First nano pop just on a timing by flashback. Now you got freeing sliding over to help. Francis goes all the way up and over.
Turret's fairly shallow. He could avoid it here.
Yeah, the other nano nowhere to clear this.
They're already close enough. This is going to prove to be so very difficult. Catches a glimpse now.
Oh boy.
Middle of the way down to 13.
Oh, that's pretty good.
This much on Pearl looked a little sloppier, but as
They cast VCT fresh off a gummy.
That it is.
Bro, it's kind of bars, no?
Way out of power, does successfully avoid
They
that.
cast VCT fresh off the gummy.
Fall damage, I believe.
Running down sand, Neon in hand.
Refill this space here with the judge.
that's a great counter to Domby in that spot if they continue.
Yeah, white boy rapping. Served up on a plate. Take it or leave it.
So much resistance.
Take it or leave it.
Lose anybody. Only take a little bit of damage to Domby.
Oh!
Could still certainly.
Hey!
I mean, under pressure here. Has a little bit of help from the Tejo potentially, but has to be real careful with how long he sticks around.
Fault line will force him off the angle.
50-second mark.
Solid anticipation.
Good control of it. You hit Dambi at your heels. He's kind of fucked here, actually. Oh.
Turning over to the flank.
Okay, that's fine. Salvos. Force forward the fights. Need to clean up Ivy, though. Oh, fuck. That's a bulldog moment. Yeah, that gun is just dog shit. Oh, I genuinely... Post pistol rounds?
Slow them down.
I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fuck with the bulldog or the guardian these days.
Difficult spot to be in.
I feel like I just need a marshal. That's it. Marshal or outlaw.
Shuts down the first.
This time, maybe he gets taken down in that moment.
4-0 start for him. No orbs collected, just all on kills. As Ivy immediately sending out the salvo.
He gets taken down in that moment.
4-0 start for him.
Come on in.
No orbs collected.
Coming in.
Just all on kills. As Ivy immediately sending out the salvo.
Missile stun. Dambi takes a main.
This part of the halls.
You have a bit of a... I thought they were going to counterplay that. Or like, refight over A main control. They don't.
Oh, Domby getting caught, getting stunned, getting taken down. Bane with a headshot. Go ahead and find that one. Scoops up the weapon. As Freeing will get dropped. Francis out of door over towards Sands, able to find one. Equalizing the player count, now trading it up. Hyunmin taken out. Well, damage suffered as well.
Okay.
Francis snapping by Bane.
Oh my god, this guy's fucking cheating.
Is now gonna be looking to maybe
Check his PC. Check Francis's PC.
Already rolling Thunder online. Not that he should need it in this round.
No, but not much.
Oh my god.
Flashback can do it just a judge. Not sure what got dropped along the way. Nothing too spectacular. Guardian was.
Yeah, that was a Victorian ass. Fucking. I'm drinking sparkling water because I can't be bothered to refill up my water bottle. I need to. Gonna blow out this candle, unfortunately. I like the vibes, but the smoke is kind of drying out my throat a little bit. Oh. Yep. You guys see my watch? It's worth the price of a fucking home in the UK.
Yeah, right.
Do you give over the ace? You know that he's already got the ult. Well, in all likelihood, has the ult.
Do you go fishing for the ace? Do you dare
Bro, I'm
risk
drinking
it?
out of this shit like I'm a fucking sailor that just came back and found out that my wife has left me.
Cue your
I'm like gripping the bottle by the fucking end of it.
screaming emotes and gifs and chat.
My earnings on the fucking high seas.
Spike here. He's not going to be found, but Nongshim very clean.
Ugh.
That was crazy good stuff. It looked like it might go.
The Voice roleplay stream.
Pretty fast. Great snappy shot.
GTA roleplay?
But the judge for flashback, he's been leaning into that
Lock in.
every round.
Lock in. Lock
Wants to make
in.
sure that Donby is
So this is DRX's response to this fast A rubble, a main take.
that B site could
They do a stun. They do a deep smoke.
Well, trying to just
They force an ult out.
His Hyunmin does manage to escape out towards safety.
And did they gain anything from it? Not really.
Here from Nongshim.
Not really. What I'm kind of surprised at is just the
Yeah, and
not using the tail. I mean, they're trying to use it to take a control, but
A main
is a main that valuable?
isn't firmly established by Nongshim easily, and they would like to have them forced to the other side.
Go back over towards B. If you break some of this util, you're in a good spot. I was wondering if they're going to use the salvos to break Alarm Bot and Tyra.
So they're doing a good job of being a bit all over the map, just doing a bit.
I fuck with. I've never seen a team do this, but I fuck with the idea of using the salvos
Going out, there's gonna be the molly
to
from
break the util, waiting 5 seconds and contacting up, because it makes it feel like they're just doing it as part of a default and not actually behind it. Mako is so good at spraying players down when they're running him down in a choke point. Definitely one of the top 1 players I've ever seen that's able to do this maneuver.
to the other side.
shots going out.
Wait a second, they're using util?
Still thrown as well. Sent.
Time to fucking spam.
Feel the fight. Two
Wait, they're using util?
time.
I'm spamming.
Doubled up since Pearl.
I'm spamming.
As freeing, noting Francis on the deep flank. Called out over towards Bane.
Boo.
This flashback cuts Persia in half. Ivy now out here in the open.
Does this count as a retake?
Bane will get the final two.
Does this count as a retake when you've taken out 2 of the players early on?
This is exactly.
Yeah, I guess it still does, but like before they get onto the site, I don't know.
And even if they do,
If somebody tracked that stat for DRX, I don't know if it increased. I don't know if they. I'm assuming that DRX got much better at their retakes over the course of this tournament because
flashback just to make sure
they made finals.
that there isn't anybody else down there, because so far it's just been the southern half of the map.
One of the top 1 players, is that a brain fart, an actual saying? I'm shit posting with my mouth. No one says that.
Nongshim has been playing with. Run away, Donby.
Quick fault line out. No entry
Hello,
allowed.
Tanyaku.
Self-drone will check forward.
Okay, so what's
That Nongshim has been playing with. Run away, Donby.
stun missiles? Where the fuck are the missiles?
Out. No
They're on
entry
the other
allowed.
side.
Self-drone will check forward.
Question mark.
Might have caught a brief little glimpse there
Hmm.
of Francis, but otherwise, everybody here from Nongshim taking the rope across.
This time, no judge in the hands of flashback.
Prep for Bangkok by reading the 113-page icebox
Make use of
doc.
that towards the tower. This time you kind of expect more of a fallback.
Good idea.
Oh, down
Oh,
B. Yeah, I mean,
walk through that.
Yeah, Babu, I told him we met Jorg on Plat Chat.
Huh?
I told the Jorg story on Plat Chat this morning
Hey,
when
I'm
you were
Alice.
asleep. Hey, I'm
Both of
Alice.
us just fucking socially awkward. I didn't even know that he said that till you said it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, my goat would never. My goat would never do that.
Respect on
It was
flashback.
funny. It's all good though.
Trying to whittle off that damage from his own nanos, but eventually does fall. Mako going to be taking
All right, back to locking in.
of Francis, but
Use of that.
They go
This
into
time you kind of expect more of a fallback.
the Bianca. No removal of the util. Dampy's fucking running it down
Walk through that.
respect on flashback.
through fucking vulnerable and the double nano setup.
Eventually does fall. Mako going to be taking out.
Freeing will get to Miracle 2-piece to try and trade it out, but they still have. It's a 2v2 somehow.
2v2, the tap of the plan, trying to maybe bait out some of this util. Has been sent yet.
Yeah. Killjoy's currently dead right now because of the Teo pick.
Moving forward, swing out 32 HP. Bane needing to be the one to open things up here for his raise. He's able to do so. Margaret on the floor.
Just need to
30
wait.
seconds left.
Force Francis to make a move.
Mm.
Angle approach here, spotting out Bane, but he just can't nail that shot. Proves that he absolutely needed that to try to secure the round.
It's a nice fault line. You should get information from the sound cue
The tap of the spike, Hyunmin,
if he didn't have it prior.
fighting on the bait.
10 seconds
The
left.
retap.
Bro, no one's swinging that shit, dog.
They know that he's stunned.
Now you gotta stick it.
Hold for the plan.
Not the play. I've seen too many players.
They'll get the money.
The better play in that spot when you have like 10 to 20 seconds left and you're in a 1v2 and none of them are giving you a fair fight. Is I think to just stick the plant, because they're not gonna risk. You think they're gonna risk like fucking running you down? I know it's an impossible scenario in the first place because they're probably gonna be holding fault line for as soon as the plan goes off. The fault line's gonna be released, but you kind of need to plan early. If you're just trying to bait the fight out, it feels low percentage to me these days because I don't think any like players are good enough to not give you a fight. Feels like the scenarios where I've seen a player win, always when they get that plant off somehow within that window without being pushed.
Same thing goes for Nongchen.
Feels like it's all gonna have to start here with Downbeat. So far, not on the board, 0 and 5. A lot of these first deaths suffered by Nongchen are him. And Mid just staying tucked, staying quiet. Bane there trying to feel some pressure. In the meantime, though, slow creep up from Margaret, working his way over towards Dish. Feels like it's all gonna have to start here with Downbeat. So far, not on the board, 0 and 5. A lot of these first deaths
Hyunmin's playing hyper aggro.
are him. And Mid just
Yeah. I forgot about that end part, but Josh was like, "You're not gonna tell the part where Alice was like, I don't like it when you play your."
No, I didn't say that.
I couldn't remember. That's what Josh said, and I couldn't remember how it was phrased. Yeah, that's what Josh said, so I couldn't remember how it was phrased. So I was like, that's why I didn't. I didn't bring it up because I couldn't remember.
You didn't defend me?
I mean,
Ain't no fucking way.
I did defend
Ain't no
you.
fucking way. Now this is gonna get all spun out.
No, I was like, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Misinformation spread on the internet by Josh Wilkinson, the bold menace himself.
Bane there trying to feel some pressure.
As per usual.
Slow creep up from Margaret, working his way over towards Dish. Freeing, ready to send it. Oh,
These the Armageddon's so fucking slow, bro. Oh, and Hyunmin's playing aggro. Oh, and I'm getting traded because of close range guns. Wait, the freeing 2K will not save you this time, buddy.
Weapons will be recovered.
Mods loses luggage.
Flashback will have his work cut out for him. Looks for the first, finds it down to 30.
I like to see it. Francis keep Hyunmin hidden.
Oh,
So emotional.
Francis is just
He's dialed in.
he is, man. I like to see it. A little bit of a map spread. Look at Hyunmin. He's way out there. Might be able to check that turret.
The social network. He's wired in. Oh, is he? Smashed the laptop. Attack coming through here onto the A site.
DRX have a lot to flood defend this if they want to. Are they going to? Yes, they are. Bolt. Armageddon gets used as a response. That's a good old. Holy fuck, he almost gets the clat. The timing gets missed. Oh, no way. Persia's just like on 2 HP and he fucking hits that shit. Damn. Wait, rare DRX don't win a flood defense round?
DRX time. Persia just steps out 20 HP, knocks down 2. With seal their
It's kind of nasty by Persia.
To know that the one who gets in there, he takes space. Yeah, he can frag out of control, but you've got Francis and Persia.
Kind of
putting up
nasty.
numbers. That's when things get even more terrifying.
It's a lot of the rest of that team that follows up off of him. That is so clean. Their aim.
How did Persia die? I was just. Did Fran just solo push out of
That team that follows up off of him.
Tish
That is
alone
so clean.
against an eco?
Their aim.
Yep, he did.
Flashback somehow not being
Cool.
cross only connects on to one. flashback somehow not being able to win out a fight there. But Mako pushing up in the tower. Massacres too.
No.
Tries to get that Bucky in line, but cannot. He will be able to find the kill. The spike in his hands. Plant now coming down. Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Flashback around the side there. Zambi tries to hold them back, and the lockdown is going to be committed.
There's salvos to this.
Bomb set, freeing with the salvo, able to find
Oh,
it, takes
Margaret
the fight.
almost takes it. Dude, freeing is,
Chose to rally the crowd and get the defuse.
The play doesn't clear the lockdown, but it also gets the kill.
Just solo pushing out a dish, getting a read that never is never gonna, somebody's never gonna be holding it. I guess when they're hard taking arcade, you know the killjoy's not gonna be watching from behind, but it's always a risk.
That's right.
Speaking with impact, there's the Armageddon once again, just cutting its way across the site, looking to slow them up.
The ult was mistimed, but it's kind of hard to get the timing right on that.
Back towards main, just gonna be leaving.
You bold and bolding bitches put false words in my mouth. I'm gonna feed you rat poison. Caught? Caught? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I couldn't remember how the interaction went. That's why I didn't bring it up. And then Josh decided to spread misinformation. And I assumed that he was repeating it as you told it to him.
Persia on his lonesome, I believe the stealth drone
Caught?
may be detecting.
Just don't know about Bridge, Sands. Like, oh god, Dami.
Dami sliding forward. Mako takes the sights over towards main. He's able to find one. Dami turning back with the shorty. Finds him. Freeing.
Count speedrun.
Persia. Now striking out from arcade.
Spike planted.
And still working his way across.
Fuck.
Bane just tries to buy some time.
Guys, what's the antidote to rat poison? Might need that shit.
Shock to clear that back box side here. Bit of gem. And it's down B now. It's making some noise, threatening this pinch in from behind. This Hyunmin, yep, similar situation. Have to try to
Wait, is that for real, Rex City? That's crazy.
Gets them. Bane a peek in towards tower. Nothing spotted. Dambi trying to draw them off. Bane finds the headshot, but Hyunmin does get taken down. Spike diffuser has been killed, and it is not held to half.
At the second, freeing through. Now they're gonna explore.
Oh, flashback.
Yep.
He got trapped up in one of the salvos there. Well, freeing on a quick peek. Needs to try to sprint his way out. He cannot. Francis will get him back through the dish.
Yeah, when the topic is poisoning me, all hands on deck. All hands on deck. They're gonna go reclear A main.
Try to set up for a bit of a pinch.
Cool idea. I mean, DRX run an eco here. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be a chance of them winning. Let's skip ahead.
Still to make it up top, so nothing noted there. Fault line from Bane. They try to slow them up. Mako
Extremely true.
will fall, but Margaret pushing forward, able to find one in exchange.
I say they're not gonna win, but it's 2v2. Ah, never mind. Hyunmin dies.
Now, Francis Mark.
I skip.
How many 4Ks?
I mean,
Yummy poison. All right, Southside Crunch. Rare Southside Crunch.
they're making a push. Where's the bottom of the map?
Oh, Hyunmin going for the
Rare Southside Crunch.
takes out Francis.
Kinda nice.
Snappy and quick. Managing the strike, getting rid of that ever problematic initiator on the opposite side. Mako spawning out one. Margaret dancing back and forth. Mako able to just tuck back in towards spawn. Gets away from a sticky situation. At the same time, though,
It was a nail polish remover.
in front of his feet, feeling the heat, but not
If I sign the eye drops, how would they figure that out?
just in front of his feet, feeling the heat, but not
How? Who was the first to figure that out?
stays tucked back. You can see right now, DRX in position, getting poised and ready to strike. They get ready to try to unleash some blood, freeing able to find one, but now take it down. Hyunmin dead in tow. Bane and flashback at risk, needing to find this kill, and they do. Persia eliminated. Mako's position still known. The lockdown now coming through. Minute amount of space into the back of sight, either under or below, or under or above, whichever they so choose. Never mind, we'll just get cleared out.
Oh. Did the turret just fucking shoot his ass? Give it away?
Ball now falling on his shoulders.
No way. Bro, I was like, you cannot be losing another retake.
Flashback. Last one standing.
Rolling Thunder for DRX. And they're not exactly flush with cash.
They got no fucking money.
They're not.
Zambi's so far forwards, dog. Oh my god. See, this is the trouble with the Neon. It disrupts his timing so well. What the fuck is going on? Any traders? Traders of the Lost Ark?
Sprinting over as fast as he can, but there's a lockdown in play. The tempo has been set, and TRX are lagging behind. Nongshim.
It's just
Oh.
breaks things open through
He wants this.
methodologies and play, and it's a crunch towards the top of the map.
Okay.
Get out.
Oh, they know the crunch is occurring. All right. TRX can react south side.
As the casualty.
Go into the A side.
Now from Dish.
Thoughts? Question mark?
End up falling. Angels up over the top. You can tell the top side very much empty. So plan can come through here from DRX. Flashback watching the flank here from behind. 3 players getting ready to come his way. Is he going
He's
to
kind
be
of
able to stay
fucked
involved?
here, though.
Ducking behind the box. Here's a footstep size. Finds the first
Nice
kill.
try. One more shot to the body would have done it.
Will be kept alive.
Nice try.
Watching above him.
They got an idea to push off A main control?
Just a tad bit there.
Yeah, they're going to triple fight.
Team flash. Ultimately, the pressure's
With a lot of
coming
util. So they're not using the util for the post. They're trying to fight on site, but they are kind of being surrounded. So
pushes up.
they needed to hard commit either into spawn or A main or fucking fight, kill somebody. So they do that.
Here where possible.
Do.
Francis now storm their way over towards the side, but both dangerously low here on HP.
Doo-doo.
Down to 2. Now, and
Playing his 2 from just cover that attempted retake. It's okay.
Pee-pee
couple
poo-poo.
bulldogs, couple rifles,
Do.
a couple sheriffs and one sheriff and a ghost.
Turrets destroyed.
Flashback again.
I was like, did the round just skip back 1 minute 40 seconds?
Top side of the map.
Why does it look like the exact same beginning?
On site at A. It's not a full committal towards that space. But to DRX's credit, very diligent about clearing that last time, and still again, a lot of damaging util here.
yep, sliding forward here. Gunman trying to win in the fight, but Margaret is right-clicking in his face.
Okay.
Finds the kill. Mako does peel one back. Shoulder here alongside the smoke. Persia, does he push for it?
Yeah, Seth is a
Oh, it dissipates. It goes right
Seth is a
after
great
the cross here.
caster.
Mako, easy collection here.
very good vocal control. It's definitely one of the best casters that Valorant has in terms of vocal control.
Francis noted here by Bane.
Being able to bring it one step higher, you know?
Double face up into rope. Kill is collected. Snapping, trying
They
to
still have a
escape
plan down here.
here for a moment. Now it's down to 6. Quick little turn
What
back.
the fuck? Okay, this is a weird ass round.
The bulldog. See what the setup looks like.
Better than you? Yeah, I think so.
Crunch. They are able to buy up.
I think so. I've been trying to work on my vocal control used to be pretty good, but over time I've just been having so many throat issues
Gives enough info here.
that I struggle to reach the higher levels. Although it's been improving this year.
Just kinda steadily walking in by
I was pretty proud of
one finds the second as well.
one moment on the cast. I can't remember what it was. Recently, Aspas with the knives. Was that it? Aspas.
Knives on Abyss.
Yeah. Was it here? Round 8.
The entire main with a
Because my voice has been just fucked. Is this round here?
Through up and over, drone as well. It's going to be spotting a multitude of targets, but with the nade at your feet, Aspas cannot take the peak that he was hoping for. So with that reveal, and now the plan actually committed. Dash not active yet. Aspas holding on to it. It's going to be those no commands emanating out from both.
Because the levels, it just it just keeps going up. Which before it would have stopped like a little bit shorter. But I've been doing a very good job of taking care of my throat health for the start of this season.
Awkward and everybody offside again. We spoke about it. Could be a problem for Crew if they try and opt into this play. Tap, gotta force that pull out. First wave of things. Rare whippage. Aspas up and around. Drafted away and sky high. Just slicing and dicing.
So it's kind of nice.
Rare whippage, Aspas up and around, drafted away, and sky high.
And then it goes even higher. Even higher.
What an insane ace from Aspas.
So before it would have stopped, like the level would have stopped around here, I think. Like with the state that my voice was in last year. But like it just, that extra punch at the end, being able to take it just a one step higher was nice. Very nice. Back to the ball review.
Getting ready to come through.
Back to the ball review.
Just clears out that alarm bot. Get held back for the moment. Salvo sent. Aftershocks about to be exchanged, and that forces them all the way back over towards that rope side of tower. The site now effectively grabbed here for the side of Nongshim.
No util.
It's not freeing, able to just go ahead.
Bro, what's happening in this round? Hello?
Just kind of steadily walking in by himself. Margaret able to find one, finds the second as well. Solid damage dealt from him. Site taken for now.
Good trades. All players from main, which makes it less ideal. But the salvos kind of push DRX into tower. They gotta be quick with this. They have to be quick. I thought they were gonna try and reposition. They didn't. Salvos to the top. I don't know if this is... Oh! Freeing? There's no way Freeing can pull off a fucking miracle like this. Yeah. I think DRX should have hard committed to the reflank there. They like almost half committed to refight them. Because they were all stuck in tower and they're like, wait a minute. We can't play the host plan from tower because we're going to fucking lose. So they kind of wanted to push arcade, but they didn't. They just kind of hesitated and didn't do it together.
Not quite the same. And he's also going to be in the tower in DRX. Not quite the same setup. Mako's going to be trying to keep.
Got a perfect talent by taking beats from other people on the scene. I don't know if you could do that as well, because there's like different traits that every talent has. That's, dude, holy fuck. Oh, they just spotted Margaret. I don't know how they spotted Margaret. Maybe it's just committing to the spam. They're fucking rolling over this B site with these B hits. Stun is nice. Dude, a little bait and switch. Ring gets in. That means like one shot here. Oh, tries to take the timing out of it. Yeah, this isn't winnable for Ivy. Although, nah, it's not. Well, yeah, it's not winnable. It's hard to do that. Crucis, because different talent have different strengths, even in their specific roles.
They've taken so much space, but they just kind of put a little too much pressure. They even have the rolling thunder.
So some play-by-play casters are like very, it can be very like vocal focused. Some can be very wordplay focused. Some can be very like, I don't know. It's not really a side of casting, I would say, but you can be like, I try and inject little tidbits of color casting into my play-by-play, like the important moments as they happen. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? It kind of, different color casters prioritize different aspects of it. So it's, or different play-by-play casters even. Stealing Josh's job, yeah, basically. But me and Josh do it because we have a... You can only do it if you're both VOD gooners, to be honest, I think. And it's kind of hard to keep up, to be honest, doing it play-by-play, because I'm also trying to VOD review my own play-by-play casting and make sure that's good. So I'm like VOD reviewing not even specifically for game knowledge. I'm VOD reviewing for literally just improving my casting mechanics. So it's more of a time commitment almost. Not that you can't do that when you're a color caster either, but It does, what it does do is it, when it goes well, when the important moments are highlighted by media and play-by-play, it tees up Josh perfectly on the backside of it. So he can be like, and he's like, and as you mentioned, Brent, like the most important thing is blah 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? Like he can be like that, or he can just, yeah, it tees him up to talk about it, or it frees him up to talk about the next layer of it, like the next layer of color casting on top of a play. Because if I've already mentioned the baseline level as to why a round was lost, he can then go into even further depth by talking about maybe what went wrong at the beginning of the round with the default in general, blah, 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 whatever else. So I quite like it for that reason, because it supplements Josh to just go off. And it enables him super hard to be the best color caster he can be, which, like Josh, just there's not many people that put the amount of time in to learning the game and watching VODs that Josh does. You can almost count them on your hand. So it's nice, but it does mean that, like, I've been trying to incorporate more wordplay into my casting, because that's like an element that I found was missing for a long time. Yeah, we've been working together for about a decade almost now. Yeah. I don't think there's many casted pairs that have done as long of a stint as us at this point. Maybe some of the old heads pairs, but yeah. Been doing it together for a while. But yeah, it does mean that, I don't know. Like, I think on like the surface level, it's easy to look at like mine and Josh's pairing and think Josh is the stronger part of the pair, which he is, like, to a degree, because I very much enjoy working with him. But I think my style is so, because it supplements color casters so well and frees them up, which Josh just leaps on. It's not the immediate thing to notice with our casting. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people I think will regard like Josh to be the strongest portion of our pairing, but I'm not saying that as like a fucking pity farming session. It's like my style, like us working together, whether intentional or not, like it's just the stylistic ways that we've landed on casting together. I think really enables him, which I don't think happens in any other pairing.
Sheriff, Shorty, maybe? Yeah, for Margaret.
Yeah, he's the duelist. I'm the initiator. Everybody keeps talking about the stats.
After that last round, I mean, Mako was kind of keeping track of it the whole time early on. Nongshim not really able to capitalize.
Going to VALORANT first, then a UNA.
Very quickly, but
got into it. We both got into it at the same time.
See what they can do. Great util combos available here. Really make things annoying, but that shotgun not going to be too bothered by anything other than damage.
Low key, that is the most VALORANT way to put it.
Stuns here. We're on the side. Oh, almost caught with util in hand, and he is.
Holy fuck.
Unaware, but Dami still here in the halls. Finds himself at second kill, equalizing his free and hand. Can take it down. Swaps over to the Bucky, pushes up into the smoke, but Pain.
Good to say he's the strongest part. No, for sure. Like, and like I said, it's not a pity farming thing. I know I'm like the GOAT at what I do. I'm one of the best in terms of doing it. But like, would I say I'm the strongest at wordplay? No. Would I say I'm the strongest at vocal control? No. You know what I mean? Like, immediately when you think of other play-by-plays, if those are things you value in play-by-play, then other people are most likely going to come to mind. But that's not what casting is about. Casting isn't just about the clip. It's about the whole product, about listening beginning to end. And if you do that, then it's like, for sure, you can see the value in it. At least most people will. I have not paid attention this round, but Nongshim are on an eco, and they're like, he's playing a retake. He might be able to get a gun.
The timing might go in the favor of his opponent, but he's able to steady the aim, win that battle. That's huge for DRX. Could be a very different round we're looking at if he doesn't win that 1v1. Still a chance for Margaret.
Yeah, probably Vance, dude. Vance is strong as fuck. He'd be moving tons of weights. Yeah.
Starting to sort of
Oh.
First map and now this map. Pearl is a different affair. Now you've got a bunch of alts too.
I can't.
Down Armageddon. Things looking pretty nice for DRX, but
One away from that orbital.
yep.
Stealth drone to start. As I'm wandering across, nothing going to be noted there.
You should run.
As here comes the lockdown.
The missiles, dude, you're so far away. Literally,
Setting up some smokes.
Ivy is so far away, they can't even break this fucking ult.
As possible.
So Margaret has to solo push through main.
Swinging out. Ends up getting taken down.
DRX just I don't think you're going to get away with that against better teams.
Lockout available for that retake here on the site, but we'll have to wait for a future round.
Because they're probably going to have protocols for that. Like, that's kind of basic fracture, but I think the map's been out of rotation that people have forgotten about it.
He gets absolutely obliterated. He hasn't been able to find the kill. Persia noted over towards Canteen. Ivy. Spike now in play. Relay bolt's going to be sent out. Showstopper at 10.
It's fucking incredible emote, honestly. Like, I just want to say that, to be honest. Just that made me laugh.
Feet, and he gets absolutely obliterated. He hasn't been able to find the kill. Persia noted over towards Canteen. Ivy here at site stairs just gets a headshot there on the gunman, but as he pushes out of the smoke, flashback is there tucked into the corner. It's an easy takedown. Bane at tower, looking to hold the line, finds the first. As Hugh the Aerosmith, here comes Armageddon. Crashing across, and as they swing out, flashback will find the third.
There. You just
Very dangerous to be letting DRX into post plants when they're playing this comp.
ends that.
Because they've been struggling at a lot of aspects of running
Sheriffs.
this comp, but the one thing they're not struggling with is just trying to play these
Up the pace here, but
post plants. Apart from Pearl. Pearl, they kind of,
able to find one. Ivy
they weren't doing a good job at anything on Pearl.
taken down. He finds another. Oh, the headshot there from behind him, though, and freeing with a covering fire. Just tears them limb from limb. Ivy gets the spot out, flashback. However, will get the headshot. Two players lost, but the crunch play cannot come to fruition. Match point now here in the hands of DRX.
Cool.
But yeah, Taylor was talking about the rhythm of casting as well. That's another thing that gets improved if you're a heavy focused on color, like the color casting, the analytical side as a play-by-play caster, because it sounds counterintuitive, but you also understand the flow of every fight, because you're not just going through like a flow chart of like phrases, you're matching your casting and your tone with the expected result. When you're watching a scenario, I'm watching a player take place, I'm looking at them in a clutch, I can immediately take in, you could take in the information better so you understand who is favored in this clutch, what the moments are to really look at. My style of casting gets fucking hard countered, debuffed by Viper's Pit post plants, by the way, because ain't nobody telling what the fuck is going on watching player POVs when there's green goo all over the place. I'm literally, that for me, that's Jesus takes the wheel. That is Jesus takes the fucking wheel. Because I can't tell. Like, everything gets disrupted. I can't tell who's taking control of important areas into a map, into a retake. I can't tell where the pressure's coming in. I can't tell who the important players are. Just start whispering. Yeah, but that's fine. Like, if it's just a Viper's Pit and the player's like walking around, that's fine. But not when it's like a full-on, the pit is down and it's like a fucking 5v5 retake. Good luck at that point.
Oh my God, we're going. They do end up coming through.
Just fucking green goo everywhere.
Oh my God, we're going hot and heavy again.
They use this util, but they don't. Maybe they stunned early.
Oh my God, we're going. Nice setups for DRX. Just slightly getting the better of things. Oh my God, we're going hard.
I don't think they stunned, did they?
We are.
No, Francis still has a stun.
That orbital, there's a rolling thunder. DRX can answer back.
I'm like, okay, if you're not trying to catch somebody, what are you trying to do? You're 4-player fighting over this?
You can answer right back with the same stuff.
Flashback. Checking things out.
Hmm.
It's not ready for Dumby to be that far forward. A very solid kill here. Much needed first blood found.
That's good.
I don't know Kirbyzilla. I don't know.
Because that's where Flashback went to. So they're clearing that position that they didn't before. Really nice.
Hmm.
Things are likely about to get very messy.
Nongshim are just following the fucking sound cues at this point. I love that util. From Danby, that's nice. Stuns off of the player. Drop taking contact. Oh, Danby was jumping in his face.
Great movement. Great understanding.
Been live for 2 hours, 20 minutes. About to get done with the first series.
I mean, you can't really afford to just hold on to ultimates if you got it. Send it.
Yeah.
It means that you win the round.
And if you can get that
It is 6. It's 6:15.
exchange, that might be worth it. The lockdown, I mean.
Sure.
Quite a bit of util used across both ends in some ways, but Ivy should be getting those guided salvos back online eventually. Meanwhile, DRX going to go back to this B-site crunch. Going to leave freeing this time on the backside instead of Mako. Do a little bit of lurking. There's a ping through there. Some utility expended by freeing. That keeps a...
If DRX are going for a cut noise,
Sure.
cut noise hit at the beginning of this round, like if that's your goal,
You can get that orbital strike out, you know, in
fucking
exchange
use your salvos at the beginning to break the util.
with the lockdown, I mean.
Sure.
No? Break the killjoy util and walk up behind it, because they're clearly just walking up behind it, but...
Quite a bit of util used across both ends in some ways, but Ivy should be getting those guided salvos back online eventually. Meanwhile, DRX going to go back to this.
Send a drone into A main.
Freeing this time on the backside instead of Mako. Going to do a little bit of lurking. There's a ping through there. Some utility expended by freeing. That keeps a extra player planted for the side of Nongshim. So making sure you try to have the numbers advantage as best as possible. There you go.
Call coming out. Stun connecting there onto Margaret. Just easily enough backpedal towards tower. Mako still going to try to sell this one, it would seem. Is smoked off, but yep, freeing. Calls for the push here into the A side. Mako just buys their attention. The siren on the shore, drawing them in towards that B side.
Now you gotta have a plan for that.
20 seconds.
I like this.
The plan is called salvos. Plan for the lockdown is called we have a free ability that's going to break it. That's the plan.
Freeing though. Salvo back online.
And here come the salvos.
There goes the rockets. There goes the lockdown. Perfect.
Oh, that's kind of nice. What do you tell? A main fight super important. Oh, everybody's top one. Danby sticking. They win that fight. Oh, Persia just fucking cleans their asses up. Dude. Okay.
Shouts to Prius, but Persia is able to go ahead and get her done.
All over. So good.
I don't know what just happened, bro. I don't know. I think they just traded out the players. DX are kind of struggling sometimes when they're taking these straight up fights.
Nongshim now. 3 more chances to try to extend this into overtime.
They're going to be right on DRX's heels.
I'm surprised. I thought Tejo missiles breaking the lockdown was a bug, to be honest.
Too late.
But they haven't fixed it in like any of the patches. So, bro, you are a fucking nutcase. You're actually a nutcase. What's happening? 2v2. Fucking solo fights on site.
Spike now being ushered across the way. North side approach. Xianmin maybe gonna have to fight his way out of this position, but no.
This is it, isn't it? This is how they win.
Xianmin finds the kill. Now he's got a showstopper. He calls for the rotation back. Ivy, he's already just shipping it. He's sending it through the attacker spawn towards A.
I thought this had another round for sure. I thought this was a great read, a great play call from Nongshim. I thought they had DRX just completely smothered out of this round.
Hyunmin hears the footsteps. The showstopper will likely show itself here. Remind Ops to just go ahead, keep it held.
Wow. Dude, Hyunmin is pretty incredible.
Solid.
All right, no time to waste. No time to waste, dog. That was interesting. Gen G's the next one. What maps were played? Abyss and Bind, two completely different maps. God, that looks sloppy. I should probably write some notes, huh? About these teams so far.
4 games in a row of
Sticky reaction to your video. What video?
Not escaping the one-trick merchant allegations right now, but mostly should be used for a little bit of info, a little
Which
bit of
what?
denial as well and clearance.
Yeah, we've seen how oppressive it can be across the map.
Okay, what the fuck a DRX run? Just Tejo. Okay. It's like a normal comp, but instead of a KO, you're running a Tejo.
Especially around the B site, but right now
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Drink some water. Good idea. Let's see this clip.
Privilege stream ready, I trust you.
So that was my room in the loft, and now we're down into the kitchen.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm not sure it's the stream ready. What is going on? It's chaos. Well, there's our casters.
There's our casters. Yeah. Straight back into the fucking.
What did you just tune into? Tell me that wasn't the first time you just opened the stream. Holy. And there they are.
Yeah. That's funny. That is funny.
Side, already trying to make some movements down mid.
Yeah, using that to break the vents
Okay.
door as well. So
Is that what they were doing for?
clears out the close corner on the
They break the
entrance
door
side.
and they break this corner so that nobody can play there. Oh my god. Your man just is just okay. I'm gonna spam when you try and go for the A split, buddy.
As we do have 3 members of DRX standing by on the A side.
Oh, through the smoke.
They got slowed down by the knife
Right
too.
down outside of A main, really blocks things off, but
Sliggy Lawson and someone said it's unbelievable how Sideshow and Brett make themselves sound normal on broadcast.
look, hey, 1 second, Free will be able to get that shot down mid.
And that's the
Everybody's a little bit
so
freaky,
DRX
chat, you know what I mean?
great choice. Do we want to go back to B? The Cypher setup should be gone.
They just hide it.
At all. But right now, they're just going to focus. They're going to force Gen G to default back towards mid. Try to get information. They're going to fake it out like they're putting pressure on mid. Free, trying to find a timing. He does get taken down, but that should be the signal. DRX has to go. Now they've lost control.
Kind of insane behavior going for a Sheriff buy as a Silver in this map. When I feel like the drone is so good for mid-round clearing, but maybe not.
Gen G will be the team that picks up the pistol.
So I want to talk about Yeoman just a bit, because obviously the storyline with that best of 3.
Yeah, they got slowed the fuck down.
But now he's saying, all right, we're in the game. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, just being able to find those shots down mid now, trying to do the same thing again with the salvos already through. DRX trying to break past it. They've managed to get away with 1 against Karen.
They just want to farm ults, I think, if they can.
From DRX,
maybe.
making sure they get whatever benefits they can here in the second round. Gen G, not too many buys on the board. Have that Bulldog, but that's really going to be about it. As we do see the silhouettes, DRX looks like it's going to be a 5-4-man stack towards B, an all-out. He doesn't get tagged so that the tripwires are still alive. The camp's still broken though, and here come the salvos once more, really making sure that
Get a plan down, okay. Spotting out some of the Sentinel util too. Texture. You gotta be fair. Oh, what the fuck?
no smokes for DRX. Still looking.
Oh, what the fuck? And they catch the mid lurk. Where did the Guardian go? Did it fall off the map? I think it fell off the map. Looks like it, didn't it?
Peeking out. It's still a trade for Texture. Yeah, great peek up against the Eco. I'm making sure nobody pushes out this time. Karen tried to hold that sneaky angle last time. Drone gets broken immediately. Sova Drone gets a bit more information for Genji.
Cam is nice.
Drone, but both sides will be able to spot each other out completely. The one thing that hasn't been spotted though is Mako. Right now, just somewhat lurking across the B site. Nothing found, and this is where DRX starts.
Abyss, bro.
Yeah, he's trying to bring up the rear.
This is just fucking painful to match, painful to watch, bro.
Have an inkling that there's still some movement on that A side, so Texture getting curious.
I don't find it as very fun. I don't find it as very creative. I find it's a lot of just like exec, retake, exec, retake, and that's it. How well can the teams do that? The map's too big to have any like mix-ups that you throw in terms of like taking mid control.
Yeah, shot spotted too. Meanwhile, the 3 stacks.
Do they lose this round? Depends how well they can fucking hold off this firing line.
The shots don't quite land through. It's just Karen has to buy time with a flash.
What happened? Oh, his TP got caught.
But not quite. Freeing will be able to shoot him down.
His TP got caught.
Comes Texture alongside Foxy 9 as the smoke starts
Just we're gonna take the we're gonna try and flood defend. And try and defend in general.
But that's a very easy trade for Freeing. The timing impeccable for DRX. Now Foxy 9 all alone. Can he strike back against his old home? Now stranded on the site. Does he have any idea about Freeing? Wrapping all the way around. There's the pull, but Foxy 9's ready for it. He knows what they're up to. He's waiting for Mako, but it's the wrong side.
Still got a lot of time, and now he's heard the footsteps, so he knows which side Mako's on. Oh, Mako, good clutch. Good clutch, brother.
Man, with that round win, DRX trying to get back into the game. But obviously a lot of damage taken.
Good round win, GOAT.
Being bought up by Flashback, but Econ not entirely healthy on the other side as well. So Outlaws on both sides.
Doesn't matter, need to be 3 sides. Yeah, I fuck with 3 sides maps in this game, genuinely. Haven is a very good map. Lotus took a lot of changes, but it's in an okay spot.
I mean, when he's anchored on that side, he's gonna get kills. That's what we saw last week.
Able to go for that first swing, but here
bro. Bro. Texture. Can't be doing that.
Down Foxy 9 and try to close in the distance even further. The flash though will deny that opportunity, and Texture finds yet another kill.
Dude.
Get the shot into Mako.
And it's another 4K.
Yeah, I fuck with Fracture too as a map actually. Single smokes from both teams, yeah. These are like very, aside from the Teo, these like super standardized comps at this point, I think, with how Abyss has played. Teams are just basically, when this map came out, they just played the Ascent comp. Because what I said earlier, the map just evolves into execs and retakes. So you want to play a comp that's heavy retake util or heavy stall util. And the Ascent comp just fits that. And then Killjoy's not good because the map's so big that you need to kind of, sometimes your Cypher needs to step away from the setup. Your shit stays online, and honestly, you just get more value, so. Yeah. But also you can play double smokes and just use the smoker as like initiator util. Or just lurking as a sentinel. Sentinels play double smokes, and in America's crew does too. They play Viper. Okay, eco round win. Maybe.
No, not quite guns picked up either. They don't quite have the range for it. Mako just
Marco's locking down that fucking ang, brother. Look at him go. Look at the Mako go. Look at that goat. Look at the goat. Look at the goat go. Bit of whiffage there from Genji. They're playing against an eco, they're hard fighting A main, they give over guns.
What a good weapon pickup as well from Bane. Getting that last kill. And already it's neck and
Why
neck
was
back.
that? The fucking comms were like
Now Gen G out
coming for a
red,
PlayStation
onto the
1.
Sheriffs and a Guardian.
We'll see what the Guardian can do. It is on texture after all. Close within range. Here's the stealth drone, but has to back up, and that's information enough that there is quite a bit towards the B site.
Double drone. It's the same one being used as well. It's a lot of information. All right, you know one's in the back of sight.
Dude, texture is fucking taking over.
Right back into watching one part of the site. There comes the smoke. Texture trying to line up against the ult orb. He heard it, but he's not going to quite land
Yeah, bro, it's so uninspiring watching this map.
Although, a big enough pickup that it discourages
Posture B, we lost the player. Run back A. Re-clear A main. Rotations take 50 billion years. So the players are only just scampering over towards the site where we're going to be hitting. Munchkin's in a one and done, so he doesn't want to use his knife for mid-round information, otherwise he would have found out, but it's okay because his team has a read.
That might be what Gen G needs to win this by time.
Gen G, yeah, they got the read now. They just need to break close util.
Here come the stars. There are the salvos. It clears out backside, but are they ready for the close angle?
And it didn't. Took a lot of damage. Super winnable. Super winnable. Never mind, Foxy 9's in Narnia, because the map is too big.
See what the Foxy 9 tries to bait them in, but it's
And yeah, they just play a standard post-plant.
Derby. Lots of ults on top of just the ciphers as well. The Hunter's Fury on both sides, and then you got no command for Munchkin. So there is a good opportunity for Gen G to show us a strong retake.
They want to be worried, I think, about textures opping at this point because it's so common for the Jet players. But textures off the line.
Do have texture on that op as well, though. So
Could be good for him though. Actually, they might commit him to B because they think he's not close by.
Foxy 9, who does spot things out with the stealth drone and the camera all out.
Missiles. There's so much util to account for there. Foxy 9 setup is like not. If they have wall, if they have cosmic divide waiting, you can't fucking. I don't think you can hard anchor against a tail comp either because they're just gonna clear out the site so easy. You need to play retake.
To wrap around. You know this cosmic divide is allowing for this lurk. DRX, they can stay alive on the site. Mako, right now, up top on Raptors. Do they suspect that it's up top?
The smoke that Mako lays down on top bridge is really annoying to get through as an attacker. I actually love it. Oh my fucking god, he's the GOAT. Holy shit. Look at how awkward it makes the retake here. I mean, it's not a novel smoke. Like I've seen a lot of people do this. The issue with it as well is if you're trying to hold a cliffside post plant, it also lets the defenders in to retake. So if you're playing players on cliff, but if you're playing like this, you've got players off site and one inside this smoke. They're hidden from flashes and darts, and they can play the timings. They can take their own timings. It's really good smoke, really valuable. It's fucking nasty. It's nasty from Mako.
Can you believe it? Mako hit himself in that smoke for the longest time. Went into Astral Farm to play some further stars as well, but through all of
Can you take a boost? Can I have a question for you on the last ever boulder?
So they kind of just thought that he wasn't there at all.
Did you message Golden Boy earlier today out of interest?
Swings out of the smoke at the right opportune moment to take down all four, collecting on those skulls. Gen G just not quite able to fend him off.
There were so many discussions about whether Mako could really truly.
Can you do that? You can do that.
DRX needs. They even experimented with
Just need faith in yourself.
Season. But the way he's playing right now in kickoff, boy, has he matured into 2.0 as Mako continues to lead this team with the frags and the calls. Hyunmin now trying to find a long angle with that outlaw. Mako still waiting for the push out of B. A lot of map control right now from DRX, just gauging where the util's flying out from, seeing when they can strike onto a site. Munchkin ready for a pop flash.
I like the play by Gen G. Actually, are getting pretty active, just the DRX are pretty heads up with understanding what's going on.
Making sure not to give away too much, right? That's why they were
What's occurring?
Really, or some of them even playing anti-flash behind some of the pillars. That allows them to go in for that spam against Yeoman. So Now resmoking A main sure just buys a little bit of time, but DRX has an opportunity to really blow through here.
Fragment has to be good, but does DRX just slowly walk into it? They're already ahead. They're past the fragment. There's the ping on the back of sight. Karon, he's been spotted.
Oh shit.
Very sharp on the headshot. Bane with 3
Yeah, that's well navigated when there could be problems.
And this was my concern.
Well navigated.
Because if you just don't let Foxy9 anchor on the site, if you don't just walk
Let me check my blue sky.
DRX is shutting him down.
That's what DRX gets to do. Finally getting a read on it, just being able to work around some of the smoke timings or even some of the flashes as Munchkin tries to retrieve information on the other end. DRX then plays patient. DRX then waits for the right time to really push and barrel through those smokes where Foxy9 is not able to react. There are just too many overwhelming targets rushing through.
And another thing,
Yeah, everybody message me on Blue Sky right now.
Is the Teo usage. I will be honest, watching how Freeing was playing in their first match, I thought it was pretty good, but it wasn't quite at the level that I was hoping to see at kickoff with some of the top teams. You know, the team util, the combos, things like that. However, if you look at how he sets it up,
Send your social security number. Dude, I'm winning.
Very well aware of the fact
I'm winning.
The timing's just a little bit delayed for Teo utility, so they always push right up into that smoke, up towards that line of scrimmage, so they can instantly flood the site when the util goes out. Once again, there it is. Yeah, come in now on top of the salvo, and there's the instant kill. I mean, it's just utter chaos when the bombs start falling down.
Karon tries to get ahead of the missiles as well, but that gets him tacked down to 13 HP. Spotted by the other drone too, and now he's just kind of stuck. Has to go for the save. I mean, the round just started. The execute just started, but DRX already has the round.
You know, a lot of people said, I mean, Teo, he can just fill every role, right? He's got a drone, he's got a...
I need to watch the beginning of this.
It's just a little bit delayed for Teo utility.
What happened, Teo?
Push right up into that smoke, up towards that line of scrimmage, so they can instantly flood the site when the util goes
They break the drone in the mid round.
Again, there it is. Yeah,
Go for the site hit. Foxy9 gets rolled.
It's just utter chaos when the bombs start falling down.
Yeah.
Karon tries to get ahead of the missiles as well, but that gets him tacked down to 13 HP.
Karon doesn't take the fight onto the heaven player, backs away. It's too late though. Oh, this map.
Is, influenced by Termes and his eyes for
back to square one.
Yeah, it's all light shields and guardian here, a sheriff there.
If I was Gen.G, what would I be trying to adjust here? Probably my Cypher setup so that I'm not fucking getting overwhelmed constantly onto the B heads.
Yeah, trying to focus on that mid as well, trying to get
And Gen.G haven't changed anything. Setups are the same. They're still going for refights into A main, which they were getting punished for. And yeah, oh, this is not ideal. Armageddon. Dude, holy fuck, he just looped all the way back and around. Oh my god. Salvos through the smokes, there's no flood attempt. Worst map in a shooter currently. There's always like, what is it, control point orange in Team Fortress 2.
They're not looking for the opening pick necessarily, but look at this from Hyunmin.
Yeah, I mean, waits for the ping, and when he knows exactly just when he's about to
Real tier 2 heads will know.
Updrafts goes Gen.G, just not willing to go for a high-risk play. Not willing to go for a stack right now. All rifles at least on the board, but that Hunter's Fury in Yeoman's hands just hasn't been able to see the light of day.
Still just trying to retrieve information outside of A main, but that Blade Storm should very well confirm it. 0 point sent through. Just defend Hyunmin.
No, I don't play tier 2, really, at all.
To try to delay as much as possible as well.
Yeah, so if the salvos come
Once every few years or something, I might boot it up and just play some pubs.
To have understood that because of Munchkin trying to get into the smoke in that previous round. But Hyunmin, he's going for it again. There's the updraft. He knows he's there, and he's gonna.
Oh Jesus!
There's the reset on the blades. Sight now starting to get taken over. Backside, Hyunmin finds.
No util? They're just gonna swing out?
Backside Gen.G, but DRX, they've already spread out like a fan. They've
confusing.
The entire area.
Confusing by Gen.G.
Completely swarmed A, and that's the spike down. Once again, it's a 2-on-4 retake.
People still play Destiny?
3 rounds now from Gen.G.
Really?
And it's just unfavorable positions to be in. Trying to retake possibly heaven, but that's when Flashback is marking the other
Why did the Destiny 2 fans talk about the game being dead?
At this point, but you gotta wonder, is really the answer to just fight them right at the end?
Just a gamer moment?
Or just right there. This little bit of assistance to sort out.
Some college are trying to play Destiny 2 now. Did they make it free to play?
You know what was lovely?
Now,
Oh, tech pause. This is what I fucking live for, actually, as a VOD watcher. I love skipping 20 minutes.
Refresher. Gen G have yet to solve the solution.
Ah.
And this is when DRX kind of stacks up closer towards B.
Yeah, it is going to be the fast push out, though, from Gen G, right? They clear out A main. They were looking for a pinch onto A main. So just fighting in main wasn't the answer. Let's try to surround him. But nobody there. DRX, a hard
Since lowest numbers ever? Damn.
They chose to stack on B. And now they're going to choose to wait. Because, okay, we've given up a lot of space. We don't know if Gen G's pushed out elsewhere. You still have over a minute. DRX starting to
Alienware tournament? Dude, there's VODs on YouTube of like the first fucking I-Series having a TF2 event, and they're just like, there's no rule set. They're just like playing 2-fort, spamming each other. And it's the fucking craziest shit ever. It's like actually just like a time capsule. A different year. Yeah, back when I was 27.
There's a 0 point, nobody close. So Gen G, they can just hold the wall. No, they're just gonna walk through and just get gunned down. What is going on? You didn't have the information, and Yunmin just
I'm not gonna lie. Gen G have kind of made it easy for DRX in this game. Gen G didn't know how to just sit still. DRX were holding a slow default, attack side default. They pause a lot because they were waiting for the Gen G refight because they knew how antsy they were going to get, and Gen G consistently got antsy trying to refight for map control. And they always had like protocols for it. Like, look at this. Look how aware they are. I'm just confused because Gen G have been taking like timeouts. I was like, okay, well maybe they're gonna adjust like how much they're fucking feeding, and they just didn't. They kept doing the same fucking thing. Bane is alone. Okay. Oh gee, if Bane doesn't die here, it's a tragedy. Okay, they do. I don't know what the setup was from DRX. Like a trip and Bane holding forward alone. It's a bit crazy. Maybe he's trying to like posture that he's maybe he's trying to posture that he's
working alongside Hyunmin. Yeah, no, Freeing did get the tag onto Foxy9, but obviously it's only a singular pulse. So Foxy9 could have moved. He's trying to keep a little bit of distance from the wall on purpose.
That he's stronger than he actually is with that setup and force a rotate. Because why the fuck would the Sova be running at us, you know?
And Mako now trapped at the back of sight. Gen G strikes back at the beginning of the second half.
Yeah, still good for the pistol at least. I mean,
my team was all 2-fort pub stompers playing on non-2-fort maps. It was interesting to say the least. In high school, I was invited to a semi-pro TF2 team. They kicked me out a week later because I refused to change my keybinds. I have WASD space M1, M2 all bound to need a dispenser here. You didn't want to change that? You didn't want to change your keybinds? Yeah, that's a bit of a competitive disadvantage, actually. Your medic is trying to sneak around a corner, or whatever the role you were playing.
Full classics on the side of DRX, just trying to keep themselves.
Whatever class you were playing. You were medic too? Dude, I don't know why. I was just like, I was thinking of the class that would be worse for. And medic was the first one that shot into my fucking mind. So I'm like, there's scenarios where you have Uber, you can't die, you need to fucking hide and like somehow get out. I'm just imagining that scenario when you're fucking barely holding onto Uber charge, and you're just like, eat a dispenser here. I don't even know what the medic voice line is.
Salvo's gonna delay the plant, and now 4 members already here prepared for DRX with classics.
Really close and personal, but still, they are classics. So for now, Gen G will be able to fend off and hold, especially closer towards spawn. Takes down 2, now looks for the next one up inside of heaven. That's Yeoman taking the final kill, a flawless round for Gen G.
Well,
yeah, the enemy team, the voice lines that they play.
In favor, but the trouble starts in the next round. Gen G, they invested a lot in that previous round, so they can match the firepower for the most part.
Classic noob killer maneuver in TF2. It's like you're fucking pub stomping on Spy or some shit. And you're just invisible, hiding behind new players, just playing voice lines and watching them try and kill you.
Got all angles covered, so DRX surely, yeah, there is a much heavier setup coming out from Flashback Cypher.
Yeoman on the ghost from before, so some upgrades now for Gen G as they try to keep the snowball rolling. But yes,
What about putting a spray of animated on the wall? Oh yeah, and just killing the people who just go up to stare at it. That was a fucking awesome strategy. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Bro, Texture actually just got ragdolled. Alright, here's a difference from DRX, flood defending.
But is that enough though? It's two
They don't try and play a full retake, they're taking and choosing a good timing to... Oh fuck, bro. Important kill for Bane.
And Munchkin turns tail. Munchkin left all alone. Already a lot of damage done against DRX's spy round, but Munchkin, he knows he has an opportunity to try to secure this round. There's something that Munchkin always tells his team is he is a potential flank, but you're
time is running so short here.
Right now. We'll see if he reads the timing.
He's just dead. Munchkin's just fucking dead.
Oh, well, he's just gonna get spotted right away.
He would take money.
The ping to find him. Looking like a push out from DRX.
It's enough for the comps to give an opinion on them. They're just standard comps for Abyss. I mean, not the Tejo. The Tejo's not standard, but the only time I've seen Tejo being around was when Sentinels were trying to literally counterplay. It was like an anti against what Leaf was doing on Chamber. But, well, I guess I watched Fnatic play it too, I think.
But without texture, you're gonna have to take things slow, step
like for week 1, but
oh,
is it Vitality? Yeah, I think it might be Figure to Vitality. And it was pretty good there too. I like Tejo. Very good option instead of the KO. They kind of fulfill very similar stuff. Can't do many flash dart plays though. But the util is nice for playing retakes. Which DRX have, in that first series I just watched, were not good at all. Just failing every retake.
They can hold until after the plant goes down.
Still though, Gen G very much so in the game. Karen fending them off with a flash. The spike goes down. Unfortunately, the util expires. Karen through the smoke will be able to get down Flashback as it expires as well. And the shock dart to try to hold them off. Bane trying to set a bit of a flank, but still continuing to watch it is Munchkin. Unfortunately,
Karen's on for a fucking ace.
Down just Karen alongside Yeoman. Up online for the ace, and he's looking for it. Has the tag on towards Bane as well. Karen looking for the timing to swing. The recon goes through, and there it is.
Nice.
Karen with the final headshot for the ace to keep Gen G.
So the retake narrative continues.
I guess we should stop calling Karen a rookie, but you know, one of the younger members. And we'll see if that's enough for Gen G to get the momentum.
Yeah, looking for it at least, or trying to work off of it. 0 point into A main does note out a couple of players, so
you found it.
Respecting.
Yeah, this was it. 101, I give it a tier 1 for 54 months. Thank you. Look how old this shit is. It's like it almost came from the fucking 90s.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not surprised, D-Matt. And people say, well, you know, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a game. And it's 6v6. It looks as if we are going to be underway as well. And it is going to be 2-fort, which will be the map.
2-fort.
Blasting away across the map. And it's actually Lusk who's managed to make his way in, but will get absolutely blown to smithereens by the demo man guarding the entrance down low. And already the engineers are at work trying to put up the turrets as well. So I think we're set for a pretty good game on 2-4. Sometimes, you know, this particular map can be a bit of a frustrating map, especially for a scout, because time and time again,
Red Eye, yeah.
Documents and it just doesn't work out.
Weird ass dude.
We'll see how they go. We'll see how many turrets get put up. We'll see how many demo men they've got and how many engineers they've got, and also whether we see any heavy action. I'm not sure we will, but we'll see.
Yeah, and then obviously the downside. Oh, you can see them now.
Okay, no more getting distracted. Let's go back to reality.
And utility right now. The drone suggests that it's a bit of a re-clear, so they might be able to take a little bit of that space.
I don't know if the...
But also still being cautious across the other parts of the map as well.
So Gen G just using that firepower advantage. to their best of their ability, trying to push DRX back one by one. And now it's just a 5-man death ball. This could turn disastrous, but looking at the weaponry, it shouldn't be too bad. Mako spotted. Gen.G, full commitment. Meanwhile, you've got
Rare mid usage from a team.
Now the main force they have to get through, and it's going to be Texture just
God,
able to
DRX is so unaware of.
But still the main forces have
So unaware of the mid push.
to try to help peek and clear the site. You find Freeing, he lands a nice shot with the
Wait, they're not winning this, are they?
And Freeing gets 2 on
What?
the site, only 1 member left alive.
What?
Munchkin, you've got the spike, you gotta run. You can't just wait for the weapons. You have to give them up. 30 seconds on the board. Got it. The guns were dropped, and DRX purposely gives up on a weapon for Freeing to go all the way around, try to catch Munchkin off guard. Now Munchkin, what's the choice here? He should start to hear that stealth road, so he knows, all right, it's coming through A main. We'll have a good position on window. The salvos, they are going to come by time.
Salvos aren't nice.
On to heaven.
Oh, not nice enough.
Clean headshot. 3 kills for Munchkin. A pop flash. Hyunmin, has he dodged it? He's just going to stick the ass.
Ooh, Munchkin wins it. I was only catching some chat messages. Wait, really? I think it was just incredibly delayed with the resub message.
Keep in mind that despite that being a close moment for Munchkin, that was around that players down.
The Red Bull Club. They down. It's an incredible performance so far.
Deploying drone.
Earlier on, Bane was feeling a lot of that pressure after round A main, so this time playing up heaven instead. Alongside.
Do I dare open this on stream? You posted it and then you just typed vanish. Thank you.
Towards the back, but main forces Gen.G heading down B.
Yeah, so A site, it was really just about holding that back site. We saw that tripwire going all the way up to the roof of that site. Meanwhile, B site completely empty. Just Hyunmin, no operator, it's just a Vandal.
Not playing the Cypher off site? I don't, it's a weird setup, man. You Cypher you till over towards A. Oh, Jesus. So you literally just have Hyunmin. Flash is nice for them from Gen.G. What is he waiting for? And they just know. Gen.G are very aware. They're ahead of all of this. The ult not timed up with fucking anything. I mean, I guess it just buys time, but then what's... Yeah, Gen.G were one step ahead with their post-plant positions.
Texture's chasing. And
fight off of the trades. And that really allows for Gen.G to possibly turn things around given DRX's economy this time.
Just a variety pack with a couple Spectres. 1 Vandal on Hyunmin. Meanwhile, a nice 0 point, getting some information on A main, and also, again, denying DRX any information on that side of the map. So Gen.G just saying, okay, you don't have information on main. You know, we've already pushed you back. We don't see any util. Where else can you push out from? They're watching for a push out from B. They're watching for a push out from mid. Hyunmin does get spotted. Lets him know that he has a Vandal in hand.
Just creating a little bit of that pressure, showing them more variety in their game plans as well. Still, though, that Marshall a little bit pesky from Mako.
Now, Mako was spotted, just trying to make it look like he might have cross, and it's going to be a crossfire. Bane, good for it, trying to hold on, but Mako's already been taken down.
What?
Just creating a little bit of that pressure, showing them more variety in their game plans as well. Still, though, that Marshall a little bit pesky from Mako.
Now, Mako was spotted.
It's an eco for DRX, and Gen.G are so slow up in mid here. They have like actually like a 4-player fucking pincer setup. They had 1 in link, they had 1 top mid, they had 1 here, they had 1 here. Oh, they just did the same fucking shit again that they just lost them around.
0 point to clear close. Nobody tagged, so Munchkin trying to push through with that null command. Wants to get more space, spots 1. And here comes Undersea. He wants
I respect them committing the ult there, to be honest. 2v4, don't let it slip.
Null command
Probably had it in the bag. Maybe you didn't need to use it, but you kind of want to lock it up.
Well, Gen G, they tried to lay a trap and it doesn't quite work
Oh.
for texture. Again, as we saw DRX use as well, you got the blades. You always got to watch out for the wraparound onto A site. And so you look at Flashback's position. It's once again, just give up the site. We can go for the retake. Cypher Util all shut down thanks to the 0 point. So it's an easy entry for the Jet. Texture holding close, but he gets tagged.
No Dawbreakers.
Right as he tries to wrap around and escape. 3 members tagged again from DRX. So much
No
information.
effect.
It's the
2.
Euro theft, just showing everybody's position. The spike cannot be planted safely, and Yunmin has arrived. Sprays on for 2 headshots, and Mako will wrap things up.
Bro, I tell you now, I mean, the flood defending is nice, but Genji didn't break that. It's not even like DRX have a flash. There's no excuse for them, is there? It's like as to why you shouldn't be breaking that. Unless I'm missing something.
Next round coming through now. What could be the last? A Genji half buy.
I don't know if I'm missing something or what, but yeah, shit's kind of ass. Setup, bro. Dude, the flashback is just like getting one and fucking killed immediately every single time trying to spam on the right side of this setup. I don't really like the Cypher setup that they're trying on there. It's kind of ass.
Drone avoided. They have those rifles, so still a little bit lethal. But look at how mid is being marked down by Hyunmin. He's going to spot out any potential rotations. Finds Foxy9 and calls it out, but Foxy9 with a wide swing on the Guardian.
Yeah, the OG DRX rookie answers right back. Takes down Hyunmin. That means DRX now lacking information, has to group up somewhere. And on the map, it's going to be mid. Gen G tries to read into this. Says we're going to stack with numbers towards that A site. Start to push through. Bane, he's been spotted. He's been tagged. He's been
you have to give it up.
He has to escape. He has to regroup with his team.
It's good util.
Do so, but ooh, Foxy9 presses the issue.
What?
Free uses the gap to abuse it, taking down the spike planter. Munchkin collects and tries to get into a safer spot. Mako working alongside Freeing, marking the other end, but Yeoman right underneath Freeing, unfortunately not quite noted, and that's going to be the
Mako does not win this. I like the reposition by Yeoman.
Closer range. Mako still looking for some possible angles, but right underneath everybody. Genji in. Really tries to explore other portions of the map.
I'm losing energy, chat. I'm losing energy.
So far, the successful rounds have been the ones on towards A, and right now aggressively in, taking that fight against Hyunmin.
Yeah, both teams thinking the same thing of trying to fill that smoke, and Karon wins out this time, getting a little bit of revenge compared to the very beginning of this map. Meanwhile, Gen G,
Yeah, it might be food time.
set up for a little working on B side as well. Like you mentioned, they haven't quite.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to slam out a lot more VODs today, but my day just got fucking upended from beginning to end. So not end, not quite, but I'm a little bit upended. Make me food? You don't have to, Babu, if you want to play. It's okay. Does my throat's getting hoarse anyway? My throat's getting hoarse anyway. Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Focus on to mid. See if that draws them back into that.
Yeah.
Main, waiting to launch.
I got hit with some the vibe destroying news today, and one part of it isn't even like fucking public.
This is a fake or not. Gets side of 2 right at the end. Actually pings them both. So that's actually
So,
gonna work out. But Gen G says let's use this again.
I don't want to go into too much detail about it, but
2 people here. It's the KO and the Omen. So that's gonna keep them tied up on the A site, and they quickly rotate for a B.
just kind of have to keep going. I'm fine, by the way. It's all good. I'm fine, chat. There's nothing wrong in my personal life or with my family. It's all work related. Problems that shouldn't be problems? Question mark. But like I said, I can't go into specific details.
Flashback will get that kill. Now a 3v3. Foxy9, you are stuck. You are stunned. He can't win the fight.
Wait, a retake being won? There's no fucking way.
Flashback tries to work around it, but Texture gets ahead of it. Takes down Mako. Flashback in for the trade, and then
They're in a 3v4. The trips aren't being fucking broken. Bro, what? Okay, free kill. It's lovely util. Dart and a stun. And Gen G didn't have time to get into a good post plant position, so Karen is so hard committed here. Very brave. I don't really know what the goal was of that, but they're playing ahead of the Armageddon, that's why. Let's see. Still, I think there's better post plants to play, no? Do you want to play on site? That's nice.
See it in the final round. The amount of value that freeing Steho brings. The Armageddon towards the back, the salvos.
I think I've never major tournament like Master Shanghai get a Platchat coach stream in the whole event. Favorite event of all time because of the Platchat coach. We lost a lot of money doing that, like Platchat as a company. But if there was a way to run one that was cheaper, and we had enough talent that like wanted to be on, for example, then sure. Absolutely. We just need to figure out a way to like make money from them so that they're worthwhile doing. Basically. By spending less money and like making more money. Because Shanghai was just kind of like a bad time zone for all of our viewership. And we flew everybody out to Korea. So, like, the only reason we made it even feasible in the first place is because I reached out to DRX and
Truly, I mean, in true DRX fashion, right? Again with the
we were able to use their studio, which was nice of them.
At the same time, Bane, you know, he had some of these incredible moments where he's just then
Twitch on YouTube would help. You'd think that, but all that ends up happening is I don't think we can get partnership on Twitch because we stream on YouTube. Maybe, I don't know. There's something weird about it. Maybe not partnership, but it's like, why would we split up the revenue in that fashion when Twitch takes 50%? I think is the justification for it. When YouTube takes way less and we could just consolidate it all there. But yeah. The scenario where it happens is basically where I think me and Josh don't cast something. For whatever reason. We don't get invited to a global event or something else comes up. Some other ethical or moral reason to abstain from working an event. EWC co-stream? I'd rather eat glass, I think. No, EWC will be getting zero attention from me. And I will be telling and asking, I can't really tell because it's a group effort, but I don't really want to do any coverage of it on Platchat either. If it's going to exist in the circuit, I want it to be just ignored. Give them as little value as possible from that shit, you know what I mean? But that's not up to me. It's a discussion with the rest of the people that run Platchat. Yeah, the co-streams are definitely fun. We just need a good way to fucking do it, dude. Any billionaires out there that want to fund us? I'll take a millionaire too. We won't make a return on the money, but we'll make fun content. Thoughts? Me smile? Yippee! Yippee! Chat, my voice is strained. And I've had a long fucking day. So I wanted to do more VODs. I genuinely did. I genuinely wanted to get through like as many of these as possible. But I'm gonna have to leave it, I think. I'm not really seeing anything crazy from these teams, just that DRX are really struggling with their retake protocols most of the time. And yeah. But maybe tomorrow, I won't watch Bind of this game, but tomorrow I think I'll watch the T1 game, and I think I'll watch the T1 rematch, because that's knocking two birds, one stone type beat, you know what I mean? We get to watch their Lotus and their Fracture again to see if there's any improvements, which it looks like maybe. They won, maybe not, to be honest. One retake. 2 spike deaths, but that's maybe more of an indication of T1 than anything else. They seem to be winning more retakes, but I don't know the scenario. I need to watch the map. Yeah, I need to watch that shit, but my throat is hoarse and I don't want to push it. But tomorrow I'll try and crack through the the rest of the DRX VODs, and that'll get T1s as well in the same sitting, and then maybe we can do, if we have time after, we can do another team. I'll start doing another region. Stream ending? Yeah. My throat hurts. I need to eat. I've had a long day and it kind of sucked. So I'm gonna end the stream and just chill, hang out with Alice and eat. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody, and thank you for the subs as well. I do appreciate it. Bye bye, everybody. I do appreciate you guys watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. More VOD reviews. I'll do the upper finals and grand finals tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Wait, I should probably raid somebody. Depends who's live. Sean's live. Jaws is live. There's no way Jaws is gonna stay live. Jaws casts. Send you over. Alright. Bye bye, everybody. See you tomorrow for the VOD reviews. Peace.